Last time on Reintarnation, our heroes leveled up. Leah had gained an extra attack and the spell Celia's Spikes. She had gained this as Celia lay dying in her arms, with nothing but a seed to remember her by. Mavis had gained the spell Mavis's Mischief. He had gained this from when the low sheriff had snuck out of Corpse Town holding a piece of stolen manuscript from the leader of the Church of the Living. Belle had gained Counterspell, as she had read a page from the last stand of Waites Krunloe that Hertz had snuck and given to her. Hex had gained an extra attack as he spoke to a future version of one of his own echoes. Somewhere, far, far into the distance, he had learned much about his lineage and future. But what awaits our heroes? What will they do on the expedition to fight the Queen? Find out right now on Reintarnation.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was
Nice.
great. First try.
Thanks. First try, no redos. We nailed it. Welcome back to Reintarnation, everybody. I'm Tyler, your Dungeon Master. With me, as always, are our amazing players. We've got Sage. We've got Bella. We've got Sebastian. We've got Kate. We're doing so great here. We're back. We've been back for weeks. It's really great. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're back and we've
so
been
good.
back.
And we've been
we've
back,
been back.
and we're continuing to be back right here. We're going to start, as we always do, with fun facts. And this time, we're going to start with our very own tiefling, Mavis. Mavis, do you have a fun fact for us?
Mavis has teeth.
Sorry, I got you right as you were drinking.
So my
We're so back.
fun fact, we're
so
very
back.
back. So my fun fact, Mavis likes to drink like alcohol, but didn't know that it was like supposed to be like bad tasting at first. So for years he like faked it until like he got used to the taste of it. So like when everyone was like cheers, be like, yeah. And then, like going backwards. And so yeah, that's my fun fact.
I love that. I love that. Thank you, Mavis. We're going to move you to the back of the queue. And next up, we have Hex. Hex, do you have a fun fact for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to say a fun fact. Let me know if I've said it before. I really want to say that Hex's fun fact is that apparently he has, future of his lineage just waiting for him and giving him instructions in an astral plane. But we learned that last time altogether.
Pretty fun though.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Good fun fact.
Hex likes to play a game called Swords. I don't know if you guys know Swords. It's like a finger. I don't know if you ever.
Oh,
it's
Oh,
like
it's a finger game.
I did
Yeah.
sticks. I called it sticks.
Yeah, it's a finger.
Oh, sorry. I don't know where I thought this was going.
No, yeah, it's a finger game.
Continue.
Hex loves a good finger game.
Oh.
Oh.
Got it.
I will teach you if you want to learn, but I think maybe we leave it in. You both have ones, right? You have two swords, and then you hit one of your opponents, and whatever you hit them with, they add that many fingers. So if you hit them with the one, they say 2, and then if you get to 5, then that one's out.
Whoa.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
And if you have-
game.
All the time.
But if you ever have an even number, like if this one gets hit with 1, I can then split it back to 1 and 1. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool.
he likes to play swords while on the road.
What the?
Nice.
It's a finger
Nice. I like that. I like that.
A
That's
finger
good.
game.
It's good. Thank you, Hex.
game.
How many more times can we say finger game in this?
It's a Look,
finger game.
I did not think it through before
Good.
saying that it was a finger game.
Can I just get a really good, solid look at the camera moment like this, please?
Everyone?
Honestly, from everyone, but
this be
specifically from
the-
Hex. This is gonna be the
tab?
thumbnail. Thank you.
Thumbnail? Good. Okay. Great. Thank you, Hex. Belle. Belle, do you have a fun fact about yourself? for us?
Yes, mine actually is also finger related, but not like that.
Excellent.
Freaks. Anyways,
Not like that, and also not like that.
and also not like that. It just involves your anyways, okay. A few years back, Belle learned to crochet, and as you might imagine, her father was super supportive of this, just like he's supportive of everything that she does. And so he encouraged her to crochet, as much as she wants. She learned how to crochet one thing really, really well, and it was like a
Infinity scarf?
neck scarf thingy, right? But so she just crocheted these for everyone, literally for like every single person in her life, which was mostly like all of the people who work at her house, all of the like guards and everything. But it takes a while to crochet, so basically like into the warm months. Also, does it even get cold? Doesn't matter. It was warm and Belle was still crocheting scarves for everyone. And because her father's really supportive, he was just like, everyone has to wear these scarves. So there was a very warm period of time around the house.
Yeah, have gotten one since we were friends beforehand?
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%. The Krunloe's gotten warm necks.
Love that.
Belle hasn't been crocheting recently, but if she like remembers that she can crochet, she's 100% gonna make all of you a scarf. That's all she can make.
I love that. Thank you, Belle. That was great. Last but not least, Leah, do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
Fun fact, I have that scarf in my pocket right now. Just kidding. I mean, my backpack. No, that wasn't my fun fact, but it is a fun fact. No, but because this is really super important to me, Leah is a Sagittarius, okay? And Sagittarius is an archer, so she has, and she loves jewelry, by like her little locket thing that she has. She also loves bracelets. So she has like a leather like bracelet, like, and like a charm in the middle is like the archer on it in silver.
I love that. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so we are going to start out a little. So we're not going to pick up exactly where we left off.
We're going to start off with a finger game.
We're going to start off
with a warm-necked finger game.
Yeah.
I love the little world-building moment of like, wait, does it even get cold here? And
doesn't matter. We're all wearing scarves.
we're all wearing scarves. Yeah. We're all Sagittariuses.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start out with a little flashback. So we open up in Swedgen, which is the lower part of the City of Affliction. We open up with a very, not a super young Mavis, but young enough. Mavis, you've learned to play the flute at this point. Lilith has taught you quite a bit, even though So Lilith isn't that much older than you. How old are you, Mavis?
At this point,
Yes.
let's say. Oh wait, in the past?
How old are you now?
Or like currently?
Yeah,
I'm
currently.
like 28, 27,
Okay.
28.
Okay.
Yeah, 28.
Great.
Yeah.
28? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, so I'm gonna say Lilith is actually a bit younger than you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'd say Lilith is a bit younger than you, even though her family found you even, like, when she was, I'll say, maybe 5 or 6. So at that point, you were maybe like 11, 12. And she'd always come off as kind of wise beyond her years. But...
Period.
Yeah.
Everybody got that?
Everybody, yeah. You got that? Yeah, good. So, she'd always come off as wise beyond her years. She had taught you some music. And you... big old sunshiny day. You come to her with the idea for a song of your own. I'm going to say this is after you wrote The Littlest Bug. And you come up to her with an idea to sing a song about this sunshiny day. what would you like to say?
About the sunshiny day?
Yeah. Yeah, you come up to Lilith.
Okay. Hey. Hi. Hey. So I've been thinking about like how pretty it is today, and I really wanted to make a song because I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to like say that. And so I think I want to say that it's like really nice and pretty outside, and I want to make it a song about us being together and being able to take on the day. Do you think that's really nice? I think that's nice. What do you think, though?
Yeah, I think that would be lovely, Mavis. So she cues up. I'm gonna say she has a tiny little plucked string instrument. We would know it as a ukulele, but I'm gonna say it has a different shape in the City of Affliction. And she's playing along with you, and as the two of you are just kind of going back and forth, you're saying, "Oh, I'm thinking, well, like, what about these words?" And she's like, "Oh, all right. Well, what about these words?" And you said, "Okay, all right." You put things together, and you come up with a song, and she begins to harmonize with you.
Wake up to a brand new day. I'm yours and you are mine. Together clear the gloom away. Nothing but sunshine.
I'm gonna cry. That's so cool.
That's so cute.
That's so cool.
Awesome.
And so the two of you, it's the first song that the two of you made together. You feel very good about it. I'm gonna say that's like one of your really, really, really good days with Lil. The two of you just hanging out. You get some really good snacks that day.
Yeah, the important parts.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you. All right. So we kind of fade out from that flashback, and we get to.
That was so cool. Wait, sorry.
Thanks.
Did y'all write that? That was so
Thank
cool.
you, Tyler.
That was awesome.
So I wrote it, and then I sent Sage a little copy of the sheet music. It's just like a little like
Yeah.
And Sage was very gracious enough to record singing it, sent it back to me. I put in the harmony, I put in the ukulele, and then Bella was awesome enough to put it up where I could play it on the watch together. So
Yeah.
Amazing.
But
Your
that
effort.
was so cool.
No, the song is so cute. It's so cute.
Something I've been wanting to do for weeks, and I just like forgot to send Sage the music until like,
Oh,
today.
that's awesome.
Thanks, y'all.
So we open up in the caves. But I'm gonna say so we get. I'm gonna say Mavis, you and William spent a lot of time in Swedgen. I'm gonna say you probably lost track of time, and before you know it, it is the third day, and you wake up. I'm gonna say you were staying at the Jewel, playing for room and board, which is something that you've done before. And you wake up, it is the morning of the third day. And you wake up, William wakes up, and William's like, isn't there something today?
Like happening?
I feel like 3 days,
3?
I don't know what. Yeah.
Did you say 3 days?
I feel like 3 days has some significance. Were we gonna write
Oh,
a song
3 days.
about that?
3 days. We gotta get ready.
What?
We gotta get ready. We gotta
Okay.
go. Dude, we gotta go. We're going to the caves today.
Oh
We're
my
going
god,
to
that's today.
Yes,
So
that's
yeah,
today. We gotta
so-
go. We gotta get pants on.
You end up. So the two of you end up running. You run up to the Dust Bridge, and William flashes his credentials, and the guards let the two of you cross the Dust Bridge very, very quickly. You notice there's only one guard guarding the Dust Bridge today. Normally there are two. It seems as though they've cut their force in half to go have more people on this expedition. In fact, as you are crossing the dust bridge, you see that there are automatons marching out.
Sweet.
It seems as though it's the rear guard. It seems like most people have already gone to the caves.
Yeah.
And William's like, oh my god. Okay, let's just go to the caves and we should we should be okay. Just to get there.
Okay, so we're crossing. So that I know. So we're crossing the dust bridge, and then we see people like the automatons leaving.
Yeah, they're leaving
The Waites Krunloe?
Yeah, the gates of Waites Krunloe. They're gonna go through the thoroughfare and into the hive.
And into the hive that way. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So did you need anything? Like, did you need to get anything at your house, or should we just follow them?
So William says, I think it's okay. I have everything that I need. We have plenty of snacks. I know that we resupplied those before we left, so that's great.
We do have plenty of snacks.
So I feel like you looked a little thrown off last night.
I did. And I remember why. I remember why. Oh yeah, I found out about them having a plan. them knowing about the people at the church. They know that that there was a plan to go into the hive today and look for the queen. But I don't know who to tell but my friends. And I don't know if we're too late, like if they're already at the hive, or if we should try to tell somebody at the castle.
Well, so it seems like everyone's gone. The automatons, it looks so you keep, as I'm going to say, you've crossed the dust bridge at this point.
Yeah.
And you notice that there's no one behind the automatons.
Oh god.
You guys woke up at like 11 a.m.
Oh.
I think.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
you get he says, okay, let's just go to the caves. It's like if we sprint, we could probably get there in like 40 minutes.
Okay.
I can't run that long, but
Oh.
I mean, you know, if we I don't know, we let's just go to the caves and we'll talk to them.
Okay. How far does message work?
100 feet.
Because does he know? No, he doesn't know any magic, right? Or he does, kind of. But he doesn't know like message.
He's just like,
he doesn't have message anyways. It doesn't matter. They're all too far.
he's holding his
Okay.
violin, he's like,
So I guess if there's literally gonna be nobody at the keep. Nobody? Doesn't even sound
Harris is
safe.
probably there.
You're just gonna
He's
have no one
definitely
there?
Not going.
It would hurts know how to like, I guess, prepare in case there is something that happens here at your house.
Hertz used to be an adventurer, so maybe.
I feel
I
weird
don't know.
about just leaving it.
I
I will
well,
trust you. You said you can't even run that fast. Maybe
I
I
can't
can
run that
go and then
fast.
you stay here. How about
Okay.
can you tell
well,
Hertz and then I can run?
okay. I'll go tell Hertz, and you run,
I'll tell everybody else.
and you'll tell everybody else.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Okay,
He high fives
plan.
you, and he says, "Okay, good. All right." And so you run off.
Okay.
So we fast forward about 40 minutes,
Oh god.
where you run ahead of the automatons, and you manage to get into the hive. You like baseball slide down the cave entrance, and you see that there is your friends, the mystical misfits, are in the back. Waites Krunloe has just given a little speech, and he is beginning to walk towards all of you to make his exit. He's got 3 automatons on each side, flanking him as his own personal guard. and he walks up to all of you, and he says, "Oh, nice of you to join us, Mavis."
Hey, hi. Yes. Hold on. Yes, I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be here. I have an emergency and I need to tell you all something, and it's very scary, and I'm very sorry because I overslept, but I was also having a great time. And also, your brother's really cool, Belle. I really like him. He's really nice. But also, this is very important, and I really need to tell y'all something. Okay. So, what I remember, because I took notes, because when I was having this conversation, I was like, my friends are gonna need to know this. So my the notes that I took when I was talking to the sheriff, because I did find the sheriff, he snuck into the town so he could talk to me, is that the people who are doing the weird stuff at the church, y'all, they know about all of us, and they know about our powers, and they know about all of us doing something in the hive today. And they also know that most likely the castle is going to be empty. And so if I put evil people connecting with, okay, they know all of us, plus they know what we're going to be doing, it means one, someone's snitching, and two, that it's a possibility that they're going to make a weird plan about the castle since we're all here. And they're evil. Yeah, so they're evil. So they might be doing something. And I know that's a lot of information. I apologize. But I did take notes, though.
I'm really proud of you. That was great information. How did you find this out?
The low sheriff. He snuck out of Corpse Town to come find me and tell me.
Right.
Where's
right.
Will?
Will is at the keep right now.
I'm gonna
And
look
he's
at my
telling her-
dad. Is my dad still in our group right now?
Yeah, he.
I'm gonna
he
look at him when they're
looks-
talking about Will.
Okay, yeah. I mean, your dad, he looks bewildered. He whispers to. I'm gonna say there's like a butler with him, as well as like the 6 automatons, and he's just like whispering.
Can I hear what he's
gesturing.
saying?
Yeah,
try
I mean, yeah,
really hard?
he's not trying to be, sneaky
okay.
about it. Yeah, he says, I don't know what this young man is talking about. The Church of the Living is some group of afflicted that have found religion.
Oh, rich people make me sick.
I would like, as soon as I hear that Will is at the castle, I guess I'll say I'll second check, or I'll check again with Mavis. Say, so you think Krunloe Keep is going to be attacked by the Church of the Living?
I don't know
Today.
for certain, but I know that they know that we're not going to be there, and they've been popping up in random places, and they've been hurting people to get information. So it seems likely.
My instinct is to, or Hex's instinct is to run, is to go back to the keep.
We have to go back. If my brother is there, we have to go
if
back.
Will's there and the Church of the Living, so I guess at that I'll glance at Bella, and then I'll glance at Bella and I'll look at Vu. And is Vu and Kale with us?
Vu is with you. Kale is back at the keep.
Kale is back. Oh, he's at the
Oh, so
keep.
Kali's at the keep too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so then I'm gonna. I
Kale was
definitely
gonna rob them blind.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
That's
that was the plan.
right.
Which already yeah, okay, so I think my instinct is to go back to the keep.
Yeah, I feel like we can look at each other and
especially if
nod. We're on
Will
the
is-
same page.
Yeah, if Will's back there, then I want to go and make sure that he doesn't get tapped by some chaotic energy.
Yeah, like we have to go.
So, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. So you're definitely deciding to go.
yes.
Okay. So Waites says, I'm sorry. What is the meaning of this? Y'all, Belle, my dear darling, you were so bent on being part of this expedition with your friends. Are you really going to trust that a group of afflicted have managed to escape Corpse Town and come up to Krunloe Keep?
Yes. Absolutely.
They've done it before, or not Krunloe Keep, but they went up to the thoroughfare,
And
they get into
even if
Spudgeon all the time.
even if it doesn't happen, I would rather be with Will. And
Right.
I'm surprised that you don't feel the same. I think we should pause the expedition. I think you should bring everyone back to the keep right now.
The expedition's already started now, and you hear that there's sounds of like people are actually beginning to fight Ankeg.
But there are people around us still, right?
Oh yeah, so actually, the Delvers are with you. Isongde, Turris, Aerolith is there, and Sir Pillingham Quickpickles. The four of them are there in the back with you.
Can
I don't think we need everyone here. I think we need to pull back anyone that we can to go back to the keep. I trust Mavis. I trust Mavis, and I trust where he's getting his information, and I don't think it's safe to have everyone here right now. And I'm surprised that you don't agree.
What surprises you, my darling?
I know you to be smart and careful and cautious, and it's not cautious to have almost no one home while everyone is here. Regardless of what's going on, regardless of the intent of the expedition, I don't think it's safe to leave our home, my brother, unprotected.
Well, our home, our home is protected by the walls. We have a few guards that are very good, and that we still have some automatons. Believe it or not, the butler automatons can throw a mean left hook if push comes to shove.
I knew it.
Believe me.
Bill's with us. Bill's with us, right?
Yeah, Bill's just like.
Thank goodness.
Stands
Yeah,
up a little taller,
I say
think.
I knew it, and I tap on the back.
And he says, and Will, your brother is not in any danger, and if
You don't know that. You can't know that.
I'm sure that if there is something, he will find a good place to hide. Your brother
He's your son.
Your brother is very good at staying out of sight and out of mind. I'm sure that he will be fine.
Okay, Daddy. I think I'm just scared. Maybe I shouldn't go on this adventure.
So he nods his head. He says, "I had a feeling, my darling. I knew that this was a bit much for you. So I believe that we very well. Then why don't you and your friends go back, and we shall persevere without you. I will stay in the back here with Miss Mandelanin, and the two of us shall oversee everything that is going on."
While he's monologuing, can I cast message to all my
Yeah,
friends?
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast message to all my friends and say, "Don't say a word. Follow me."
Can I just?
Yeah.
I will absolutely. Sorry, Jesus Christ! I need to get a new XLR cable that's not constantly crackling. Okay. I absolutely am going to follow. Can I roll insight on Daddy Krunloe?
Sure. What are you
Just-
trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out if he is like how surprised he is by this, or if this is like if this is all this is a master plan of his. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if like he's
Sure.
you know what I mean? Like if he
Yeah.
wants us to get out of the way for something dastardly here in the caves.
Yeah.
That is a Jesus Christ. It's a 2.
Good. He seems like he's gone like full snooty rich mode. Like there might as well be dollar signs in his eyes right now.
Okay.
Because like it seems like all he can think about is this expedition.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even seem to faze him that his son might be in danger.
Okay.
Can I roll insight on Airless expression? The same
Yeah,
thing?
absolutely.
Oh yeah, because they can hear, right? Like
Oh
everyone.
yeah,
like,
Aerolith.
they can all hear it.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone's right there.
Oh, baby!
Woo!
Let's go.
Hell
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ritterama.
So Aerolith. Aerolith has been eyeing you, Leah, for the whole time. that you've been here the whole time, ever since you showed up.
I kind of felt that too. I feel like just in general, I had a feeling that she would be looking at me, so I've kind of just like looked at her in my peripheral, but I haven't made eye contact with her.
So, I'll say with that level of insight, she looks as though she's been meaning to ask you something.
Okay.
And I'll say that actually she just comes up to you, and she says, I assume, Lady Thalion, that your parents, that Celia is with your parents in the garden, in the grove. They are looking after her.
Well, unfortunately, she's not. Aerolith, I don't know how to tell you this, but Celia's gone.
So Aerolith looks down for a moment, and for a long moment, and she looks up at you and she says, I see. And she, without a word, she turns on her heel and begins to walk into the caves. As you lose sight of her, you hear the chittering of an onkeg in the direction that she was. You hear a high-pitched scream in an arcane language, and you see the blinding light of an explosion.
Yep.
And the scream of an onkeg. Isong Day, Turris, and Sir Pellingham, they look pretty sad as well. I think Sir Pellingham comes up to you, Leah, and he puts his hand, I guess, on your on your hip. I think he doesn't come up that high. And he says, was there any pain?
Question. I don't think I ever knew that. If she was in pain.
You're not sure if dryads can feel pain like that?
Yeah, I don't think.
You get the feeling that her passing was swift.
Yeah, because she
once
didn't
it
tell
happened.
me she was in pain either, so.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed as
okay.
though she was just slowly getting more and more deteriorated until it just...
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, I can't tell you for sure that she wasn't, or that she was. What I can tell you is that it was quick. She has been deteriorating for a while, and we knew this. But when it was time, it was time. And I only spoke to her for a few seconds. I don't have much else to say, I'm to be honest, but yeah.
Okay, well, we appreciate you and your family being there for her. So
It was the least I could have done for her during that time.
Isong Day, he says, is what you're saying true? I guess he says to Mavis and Belle. He says,
I'll look at Mavis.
Well,
Yeah, I took notes.
I trust Mavis.
I also did see something dark happening, I think, with my green sight, so it's gotta be.
I remember when we fought them in the caves. They are not to be trifled with. I worry for your home and your brother. As much as Erolith needs us here, I would see your passage to Krunloe Keep be as swift as possible, if you would take us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Please come with us. And let's go.
Okay, so we're going to do a skill challenge.
Ooh, goodness.
So, the way that, so you all know how skill challenges work, but for those of you who might have forgotten at home, I will I will refresh your memories. So, the way that skill challenges work, each difficulty for each new challenge will be higher. Now, you all are at level 5. The DC will not start at 10 anymore. It's going to start a little higher than that. And then it's going to get higher and higher. You will each use a skill to get through one round of skill challenges. However, when you use a skill in one skill challenge, so one round of a skill challenge, let's say somebody uses athletics, no one else can use athletics for that round.
Oh, right.
You could use it on a further round, but not for that round. And once you use a skill, let's say Hex uses athletics, he can't use athletics for the rest of the challenge. So your your skills, they are one resource. If you use a resource that is expendable, like a spell slot, or a use of something that depletes that you need to recharge, that will automatically pass you for that round. If you roll a nat 1, that's going to count as 2 failures. If you roll a nat 20, that's going to count as 2 successes. I'll say that you'll be able to take somebody who has failed with you for that round. Nat 1s and nat 20s will only apply for whatever round you roll them in. For each failure, you will be delayed 10 minutes getting to Krunloe Keep.
Frick.
Oh, goodness.
Can we use points of inspiration for this?
You can use points of inspiration for D20 rolls. So yes, absolutely. You can use inspiration.
Remember that, guys.
I will
We
also
have-
say that if you leave one of your companions behind, that will be an automatic success for you in that round.
Huh? What do you mean?
Companions that are with you, Turris Melter, Isong Day, Sir Pellingham,
Yeah.
if you leave one of them behind for each, if you fail a skill challenge, if you fail in a round, you can say, I guess, as a group, you can say, we're going to leave one of them behind.
Okay.
I see. So it's okay. Got it.
Okay.
And then that will be...
Are we,
still
like,
get to, like,
are we
forward.
sacrificing them
Okay.
to the?
You're not,
we're
they're not
sacrificing
dying,
them
but
to
they're
the-
just not going to be...
Wait,
Yeah.
Hold on,
They're
y'all.
not dying yet.
I got this. We're gonna get there.
I'm so sorry. Someday.
Terrible.
Yeah, they're not
They
gonna
won't
die,
be happy
but-
with us the
but
next time we see them, but they won't die.
They will not make it to
Fair.
Krunloe Keep with you.
Right.
If you
Got
Which
it.
might be bad depending on what we find at Krunloe Keep, which we don't know.
Depends on what you find, which
Right.
you don't know. Right.
Could be nothing. Could be nothing.
Could be
Could
nothing.
be nothing.
Now,
Could be nothing.
it is about
No, but the
five.
notebook's
It's
saying
about 5 miles from the hive all the way around to Krunloe Keep.
Jesus.
So that's about. I did some research. It's about 50 minutes to get if you
Okay.
run the whole way.
Yeah.
5
So
miles.
that's 5 miles,
5
roughly.
miles.
Yeah.
15
I'm a
I
slow
did a
runner, not
12
Leah.
minute
Leah is
mile
fast.
earlier
I'm
than-
That's
slow.
a good pace.
I'm
That's a good
tired.
pace.
I ran.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
ran here.
That's 10
You have
minutes.
to run there and back.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
You're running
Yeah.
a half marathon
I've,
today.
Plus, if you have armor, you're carrying gear, you're
Yeah,
carrying
okay.
weapons.
Yeah. Fair.
So
Yeah.
about 50 minutes is being generous.
That's-
Yeah,
that's-
It really is.
For
It
sure.
really
but,
is.
But you all have, I guess depending
We're
on what your
fit.
stats are. Yeah.
Leah,
we're
runners.
fit.
Leah, it's not generous. Kate,
Yeah,
Katie, me, that's generous.
Yeah. So with that in mind, let us start the skill challenge.
Oh wait.
Yay.
Oh,
I have a
yes,
question.
yes, Mavis.
I just
Yes.
realized. Okay, remember when I was like, haha, I wrote notes, so I didn't read like 2 of the things that I said, or like that they told us. Do y'all
Yeah.
remember what? Just in case that we're all like on the same page of like what we're up against, I guess. did y'all take notes, or were you paying attention to when the low sheriff was talking to me about the guy and like telling me details about him and stuff? Or can I say that I like?
Do you want me to share notes that I have?
I think so, because the only two that I put was that he. This doesn't even look like it makes. It says Mount Magic. What the hell does that mean? What was I trying to say? What was I trying to say?
I don't know.
I don't remember anything about Mount Magic.
Man-like magic. Mental magic.
Mental magic. I have.
Oh,
so
mental
what I
magic?
have from that is Low Sheriff thinks the Church of the Living is planning something big against the Krunloes. The Low Sheriff couldn't lie to the head of the Church of the Living and told the leader everything about us.
Yeah.
And then also told the story about how the leader pulled out one of Lilith's old instruments.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I have in parentheses, these are my own thoughts. False flag, all cap, exclamation point, question mark.
Fair.
Those are
and
my
then
notes. If you want, those are my notes.
That's
Cool.
good.
And then so I wrote something about like bounced right off of the guy. Was that the magic that they tried to use? That the low sheriff tried to use or something?
I don't have notes on that.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? I'm a bad note taker. I'm blaming
No,
Mavis.
you're a great
I'm a great note taker.
Yeah,
I
you're
was-
a great note taker, Sage.
I'm an amazing note taker.
And Sebastian, you're also a great note taker.
Yeah, those were great notes. Actually. Thank
False
you.
You're all,
flag?
actually, all four
False
of you are great
flag?
note takers.
I remember you saying that too, actually, during the flashback.
Yeah. Good,
Well,
good
okay,
job.
cool.
Good notes,
Thank you.
everybody.
Just checking. But yeah, pretend
job.
that I said all of that earlier, so now we're all on the same page about what's happening.
Got it.
I
Nice.
do remember the like
The
bouncing
bouncing
off,
off thing, right?
Was it like his
I think-
wand or
Yeah,
something?
I think the low sheriff told you. Do you want me to like kind of tell
Yeah.
you what he told you?
Just so I can
So yeah,
be
so the low
prepared.
sheriff
This'll help us
said
all.
he
Yeah.
was capped. So he was killed. He woke up in Corpse Town. The Church of the Living. They found him almost immediately, and they dragged him to the church to see the leader. The leader said we should talk. The low sheriff instantly drew his wand and started firing. He said the magic bounced off of him.
Got it. That's
The
what
magic
it was.
missiles bounced right off of him.
Right.
Oh, maybe that's what the missile magic
Missile.
bounced right off of him.
Yep. It's all coming
We
Good.
got it. It makes
It's
sense.
I
hilarious.
Full
distinctly,
circle.
when you said that, I was like, I remember Tyler being like, but I had my wand with me. Like, I remember him having.
Yeah.
But,
Oh
yeah,
my god, that's
it's all
so funny.
coming
Why did I
together.
put that on 2 different lines, babe? That's a one sentence.
And then when he tried to, and so after he answered questions, he looked for an opportunity to escape. He asked about Lilith to try and bide some
Right.
time.
And
He
then the
grabbed
bag
a
was there.
scroll of the manuscript
Yeah.
and he ran. At the expense of one of his arms.
Right.
And
do
then he
remember
said, I'm leaving Affliction because I don't have to worry about eating or heat or hydration anymore.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
Okay. So, while we're running through this section, I want to like make sure that everyone now knows that, so that we're all on the same page. Including that he was a very honest man because he risked his life for us to get the
For
information.
the cause.
That's true,
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay. So now I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so you are running.
Okay.
Say that where you were in the caves, you weren't right at the entrance. You were in one of the tunnels. Near at the rear of the guard, but still in one of the tunnels. I'm going to say, as you are running out of one of these tunnels, there is a rumbling as an Ankeg bursts up from the ground.
Frick.
We will start with. We'll do in order. We'll do Hex. Hex, what would you like to do?
We're just trying to get past the Ankeg.
Yes.
Let's see.
And then Belle, you're gonna be up next.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I'll use sleight of hand. Is that cool? How does that? Or do I have to? How can I make that work?
You will have to describe it.
Yeah. So I have, but it's not. I could do a teleport with my thing, but it's not. That's not a resource. I can just do that as an action and bonus action.
So I will say that will give you advantage on the thing that you're trying
So
to do.
what I'd
whatever
like to
skill
do
you
is
use.
sleight of hand, send it like split, and then if it's following me, then teleport to the other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
okay.
as the Ankeg comes up, you see this like now very bright purple echo come from Hex. I make a slight eye contact with the echo, and we both split in a V.
Nice.
If the Ankeg comes to me, then you all of a sudden see Hex disappear underneath the Ankeg and continue running.
Nice. Okay.
Teleporting to the echo.
Nice. So you're running sleight of hand.
Yeah, human, like it's like a human shell game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Alright, sweet.
With your new.
Oh
box.
my god, that's terrible. 5 and a 6 for an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, that does not work.
Yeah. So that will be a failure.
5 and a 6 is crazy bad.
Now keep in mind, I'm not going to. So because the 5 of you share, the 4 of you share inspiration, I'm not going to ask if you want to use it. Just tell me if you want to use
We
it.
have 4. Is that correct? Can I use one of mine? I feel really bad.
Please do.
Failing.
No. We
failing
never
right
use
away.
them.
Use it, yeah.
Please use
I feel
it.
like it's better for us to use them.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I
We'll
feel
make
like
more.
the time is very important. Do I roll again with advantage, or
Oh, yeah.
do I just roll
Yeah.
one
So
more?
you'll roll again with advantage,
Holy
and then
shit.
you pick whichever one is higher.
Okay, that's much better. That is 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, hell yeah. All right, great. All right, so, and then once we're done, at the end of each round, like once we've figured out the checks, I'm just going to put everything together and describe what happens.
Sweet.
So, Belle, what would you like to do? And then Leah, you're up next.
Yeah. What would I like to do? Am I right? Okay. Can you paint the picture again for me?
So,
We're running,
you're,
and it's
You're running down this tunnel. An Ankeg bursts up from the ground. There's rubble and a shower of rocks and dirt surrounding all of you.
Okay. Totally.
And an Ankeg is clicking, its pincers are snapping, its jaws are salivating.
Ew.
That's my
Okay.
okay impression.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's good. That's good.
Oh my god, that I don't know what I thought that was. I was so scared.
It's a finger game. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. And it has pinchers,
It does, yeah.
and that's what they use to attack, right?
Yes, yeah. And
Okay.
a tail.
And a tail. Ooh, both of those things. Okay, that's rough.
Yeah. And teeth.
And teeth. All of those
Yeah,
things. Okay, that's
it's
too
got
much.
all-
That's
yeah,
too
yeah,
much.
it's
That's
bad.
way too
It's
much. Okay, that's fine because of that's fine. Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right. I would like to cast a cantrip, which is firebolt,
Okay.
and I want to do it at its face, at
Okay.
its eyes,
Yeah.
to like distract it.
Okay.
Hoping to I'd like to do a little damage, but mostly I want to distract it so that we can move around.
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So to distract it, if that's kind of you're using firebolt as a means to distract it. So I would count that if you wanted to. So I'm gonna say that could have something to do with accuracy. It could
Okay.
have something to do with something charisma based. If you want to try and like showmanship it. It could be sneaky if you want to use stealth if you're trying to distract it, or I would count it with Arcana if you're using your skill
Ooh,
to really to pinpoint it. So I would accept any of those.
Let's see. Okay.
Or medicine if you like. This is eyes.
Yeah,
These are eyes.
yeah, yeah.
Like.
I'm
yeah.
thinking Arcana. I
Great.
wanna try to like really lean into the cool, distracting, and precise magic of this.
Okay. Great. Great.
Please.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, so because you got a nat 1 on your attack, I'll just say you roll regular Arcana, like no advantage, but no disadvantage.
Yeah, I mostly
either.
just wanted to okay, yeah, because the I'm not trying. Well, I'm gonna roll Arcana, right?
I'll allow an Arcana for sure.
Because
for sure.
because
Fucking
Good.
That's not fair. I mean, it is, but
That's really rotten luck.
That's terrible. 2 nat ones in a row. That's crazy.
that can't be. That's not right.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can look. We got the inspiration.
But are we gonna burn our inspiration right now?
But we
I
never
burned
use
it. I would
though.
be a
think that's
hypocrite if I
fine.
told you that you couldn't burn it.
We do never use it, but we have to. I mean, it's not like we're gonna get it back in the middle of this.
Who's
No.
to
Well,
say?
we just gotta make we just gotta do cool things that
Do
makes
something
Tyler
cool,
go,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
okay, maybe we just start out with bad rolls and then everything else will be good. Should I use inspiration?
You could just
I think
put
we
it out the window.
I'm in.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
in.
let's do it. I'm using
We
We're on
gotta
two
use it.
now.
We gotta
Do it.
We're
use
just
it.
a little
Let's go.
rusty.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah. Okay.
See?
Wonderful. Nice. Okay. Great. So that is a pass. Leah, what are you doing?
Can
And then Mavis, you're
I
next.
use a little acrobatics?
Yeah, totally.
And
yeah.
can I go up to the Ankeg? I'm gonna get a running start, jump up to its tail, swing from it, and jump and run past it and catch up to Hex.
Sick. Yeah,
Hell
go
yeah.
for it. Go for it.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's a pass.
Yeah.
That's a
Let's
pass.
go.
That's a pass. Nice. All right. Hell yeah. Mavis, what would you like to do?
I would like to use stealth. But I also have like that invisibility spell thing. So can I use like that as like my I go invisible and use stealth in that way? Like, is that possible? Like, is that okay?
Would you remind me what that invisibility thing is that you're talking about?
Oh, I go invisible.
What's it called?
Invisibility.
It's a spell. Got it. Got it.
Sorry, I was trying to put it
Got
in
it.
the chat, but I couldn't click the button fast enough. I kept hitting the I instead of the
Got
instead of
it.
this.
Got it.
My
Got
bad.
it.
There it
is. So if
So
you
funny.
that's hilarious. Okay. So
I don't know if you know what invisibility means. Stuff.
I mean,
You
yeah.
can't see me no more.
So if you cast the spell, you don't need to make a roll. You'll just pass.
Oh, bye. Can I just do that then?
Sure.
I just-
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
I just want to be invisible and then like
Yeah. So
keep running behind
subtract
everybody.
that from your spell slots. So
Yeah.
now you have 2 second level spell slots left. And yeah, Mavis, you pass. Okay, so as this Ankeg bursts out of the ground, invisibility, that is a spell, yeah. So as soon as that happens, we see Mavis just whoop, just disappear. And we see little footprints as Mavis runs past the Ankeg. The Ankeg snaps its pincers at Leah. Leah, you plant your feet on each pincer, vault up, grab its tail, swing around, just as we see a flash of purple light, and Hex teleports to the opposite side of the Ankeg. Leah, you land right next to him. Belle, at the same time, the Ankeg snaps its jaws. It opens its mouth to try and bite you. You fire. You play a little finger game, firebolts, and you
Yeah.
Finger game.
right in each of its eyes. It rears back. All six of its legs are flailing in the air, and you manage to find an opening, and you dive through its legs. You exit the cave.
Hell yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so that was a good round 1. That was a solid
That
round
was
1.
round 1.
Yeah.
got this.
Only however
You would
many
pass.
more.
It's fine.
There
it's
are
gonna be
5
good.
rounds in this
That's-
skill challenge.
Oh,
So
One for each mile? Oh god.
there are 5 rounds. So the second round, you are crossing from the hive to the thoroughfare. As you exit the caves, you are instantly greeted with a torrent of sand. There's a sandstorm going on outside. We're going to so we started with Hex. We'll start with Belle this time, and then Leah, you're up next. Belle,
Sam?
what would you like to do? There's sand, wind. The sand is stinging your face. This is certainly going to hamper all of your movements unless you figure out a way to get out of this. What would you like to do?
I have nothing. Can I persuade the sand to stop it?
How would you like to use persuasion?
No, okay. Now consider this.
Yes.
Can I use... Okay. there's no world in which I don't have sick ass clothes on.
That's true.
Can I, using my genius survival skills
Okay.
or nature skills, my nature skills, because I
Okay.
know about sand, like put my shirt over my wrap something? Do you get what I'm saying?
So with your knowledge of nature, so you're gonna use your knowledge of nature to do that?
I've heard of nature.
You
yeah.
have heard of nature. Yeah, okay.
That
Yeah.
was really, I really appreciate the enthusiasm there. I
Yeah.
definitely feel like this is gonna be good.
I think that's, yeah, okay. All right, okay.
Nature.
Yeah,
This
give
is
me
gonna be a
nature,
really
Belle.
good roll.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
That's all right. It's okay. That's only 10 minutes.
Okay.
Or you can give somebody up.
Or you can give somebody up.
No, I can't give anybody up.
All right.
Belle would never.
I cannot. Just go on without me.
Not give yourself up. That's
Okay. No.
Help my brother, please.
Oh, God. All right, so
I have
Leah-
nothing.
All right, so that's gonna be one
Okay.
for you then.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Please,
Remember
go for
those
it.
crochet things that Belle was talking about earlier? I'm
Oh
gonna
my
take out
fucking
mine.
God.
I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna use my survival instincts to put something over my face.
That's a point of inspiration for the party.
I
Nice.
told you.
Yeah.
No, that's really smart. Oh my
That was
god.
very cool. That was cool because and I'm not just giving it out because I feel bad. Like I'm giving it out
No,
because
I
like that
came up with it,
actually
I was like-
that was fucking
Yeah.
awesome from the fun facts. Like that was
It's too
great.
Yeah.
late.
Yes.
It's too late. I already thought that
You already think I feel better?
That's gonna make me cry. I don't know if that
11?
helps or hurts my position, but
So
We just
So-
need a crit. We just need a crit and
yeah,
it'll be fine.
somebody crit.
okay,
that's
so
true.
so that is gonna be a failure
Oh
Wow.
shit.
for survival.
All
All
right.
right.
Do I just use the
I don't have anything
inspiration?
to,
I
like,
just
Yeah, technically.
You want to use
No,
the
but
inspiration?
just earned
also,
it.
if we all lose, then we're all staying back with Belle.
Yeah.
I don't think. Does it work like that? Is it individuals
know.
that are 10 minutes late, or all of us are 10
It's
minutes late?
all of you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for every
If we
failure.
fail,
Every
all-
failure, we're all 10
we are
minutes
a
late.
team.
arrive
I
10
thought it
more
was
minutes
individuality.
late. No,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Can I?
every-
Should I just
As
use
long
the
as both
inspiration
of
then?
you crit, then all four of us
Take both of them with
pass.
you, yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
True.
I think maybe we.
I don't
I'm-
think you should bet on that. Actually, I'm scared.
Maybe
I don't
use.
trust
I think
myself.
use the inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
14
Okay.
passes.
Hell yes.
That's two.
Let's
14
go.
passes exactly.
Huge. Okay.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
There's nothing that I can really use for this to get an auto success, but maybe I'd say.
Who knew that the thing that would really get our ass was fucking sand?
Sand.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
it feels like we all should have known better because it's not like this sand is new, but that's fine.
That's fair. Mavis, what would you like to do? And then Hex, you're up after that.
Oh, goodness gracious. In. Dang. Okay. So the issue with the sand, and the reason you're saying that it would hinder us is because it would get in our faces, and that's the problem?
Yeah,
Like it hurts?
It's in your eyes.
You're gonna breathe it in.
Oh, easy. Okay, I got this. Okay, so I want to use I want to use oh crap, you already used that, didn't you? You already used athletics, right?
No one's used athletics.
Oh, because it's each turn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Each
yeah.
opponent's
Yeah.
different.
Oh, okay, so then I want to use athletics.
Okay.
And I just want to spin around and run backwards so that it's not in my face.
Fuck yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's
That's
do it.
good.
Oh, but I'm really scared.
15 pass.
That
Well,
was good.
All right. And Hex.
I'm just
I
running
don't,
backwards.
I
dude.
don't have any spells, so I'm going to ask if I can continue to use my ghost, my echo, as to get advantage, or no.
I'll say that works. That works for the first one.
Not for the
But-
second one.
but yeah,
Could it
yeah,
work for the
it's-
third
yeah.
one?
You're gonna have.
Can I get every other maybe?
You're gonna have to think
Odds
of a
only?
different way to give yourself advantage.
Shit. Okay, I don't have any spells to use. Okay, so I think
You have a
I'm
cool
gonna
ass
use.
cloak.
I'm gonna
still,
put
right?
up my shield.
Okay.
With my cloak. Yeah, I'll put up my shield with my cloak, and I'll
Nice.
use the power of my perception with my body
Hell
to
yeah.
find
Okay.
the best way forward. So I'll use perception for this.
Okay.
I'm like
great.
blocking my own vision, but I'm using my like awareness of
Mhm.
like my body to
Yeah.
know the direction.
Nice.
Okay, so I
nice.
get +3 to this. That is a failure. I got 9 again.
Okay. So, would you like to use inspiration or leave someone behind? I'll say Vu is also with you guys. So you have Turris, Pillingham, Isongde, and Vu with you.
I'm gonna take the failure.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have to be 20 minutes late. I think
Dang.
it's if we're late, I feel like it's best if we're late with a fuck ton of people.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Where?
But I don't know. I don't know what he's got planned.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going up into this sandstorm, and Belle is trying to figure out the best way to block this sand. Can't even concentrate. It's in your eyes. We see Belle fall to her knees. Hex pushing the shield out.
Can I try to like get her back up? And it's like from blocking
Yes.
the shield from her that
Yeah.
like we are both
And that's-
kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly, yeah. It's slowing the two of you down. Meanwhile, we see Leah pull that what's it called? It's scarf? What is it?
It's like a cowl.
It's like a neck scarf, like
A
cowl.
neck scarf?
Scarf.
Yeah. Leah pulls the neck scarf up over her eyes. It's the fibers are just thin enough that she can possibly see through it, especially because she's an elf. She's got really good eyesight, and she's moving forward. She's guiding everyone, and we see Mavis do a little spin, and it's like, no, it's okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
push
I
it
learned this
yelling.
as a child.
I'm like yelling directions. I'm like, okay, go left. Now right. No,
Perfect.
Mavis, your left, then your right.
Your left. That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Goofy, I love it.
So within a few minutes, I'd say within 20 minutes, the sandstorm dies down, and you make it into the actual thoroughfare to the sound of screaming. A crowd of panicked people are flooding out of the thoroughfare. You don't see anything but just panicked citizens running toward you in a stampede. We're going to start with Leah. Leah, what would you like to do? And then Mavis, you're going to be up next.
Right.
Do
DC's
they
gonna
look
be
like
higher.
they're just gonna run right into us? Is that what it is?
It looks like a panicked mob of people are running towards you.
Well, we gotta get away from that because I don't want to be ran over. So what have I done? I have done acrobatics and I have done survival.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what can I do?
Oop, sorry.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
Remember,
don't know.
if you expend a resource, you automatically succeed.
I know, but I don't really have that.
I mean, any
Um,
spells that you have, anything that depletes.
Well, I don't want to shocking grasp these people.
Fuck yeah! Shock.
What if we
yeah,
did?
absolutely.
Just
Hey,
a
fuck
gentle
them. We got
shock.
things to do.
Use Celia spikes on them so they can't run at us anymore.
They're not real.
It's not
They're
gonna,
not
it's not gonna
really
kill
so
them. What's a little pain?
Guys.
You also have your arcane arrows.
The
I don't know if
Stampede
you
doesn't even
remember what
have a
those do.
stat block.
Oh, I don't. Wait, where are they?
So your arcane arrows, it's going to be in the bio section of your
That's
character
why I
sheet.
was not looking in the bio. Oh,
There you
that's right,
go.
that's right, that's right, that's right.
You have a grappling hook.
And I've already done. I haven't done athletics. Oh my god. I haven't done athletics. I forgot.
Shoot.
I thought I
You
did.
also haven't done athletics, so you could do athletics.
Well, it is an athletics check. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna have to do an athletics check with that. Can I
So-
take more than one person with me?
Um,
Oh, but also it's would
so you're expending a resource, so you don't have to roll.
So then,
anything.
okay.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to take more than one person with me?
No,
I'm strong. Okay.
Yeah, no. So we'll subtract 1 from your arcane arrows.
Yeah.
That's an automatic success. All right.
Yep.
Next up, Mavis. What would you like to do? And then Hex, you're up next.
The closest person running towards me, I want to use detect thoughts to figure out what's happening and why they're
Cool.
like upset.
That's amazing.
So like
Good
as
idea.
they're like running, I just want to be like, hey, over here. And I like
Yeah.
as I'm like snapping and they look at me, I want to pull out my flute and like do my little magic,
Nice.
talk to
Okay.
them through that.
Great.
Goes in their ear, and I just want to ask like, why are you running? Where is everyone
Nice.
going?
Yeah. So you whip out your flute. You begin to play as you make eye contact with this guy who's running at you, and you say, and you hear in his thoughts, "Afflicted showed up everywhere."
Oh shit.
And as that happens, I'll say that you say some calming words, and you manage to find people begin to slow down around you, and you manage to weave your way through there. Next up is Belle. Or sorry, next up is Hex.
I have
Hex,
a
what would you
question,
like to do?
Tyler. How many hit
Yes.
points?
How many hit points? What?
How many hit points for advantage? How many hit points for an auto success? It's a resource, baby.
It is a resource. It is a resource. It is a resource.
How did-
10.
Are you gonna start
10 for
knocking
wit,
people
10
out?
for wit.
10 hit points for an
Oh, you're
automatic
taking your-
success.
How much
You're
would
gonna
just give me
just take
advantage
all
on the
their-
roll?
Advantage will be 5.
All right.
Take some bows.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do. I'll yell. I'll take 10 hit points.
Okay. Nice.
And I'll say to Bella and the rest of like the Delvers, and I'll say, "Get behind me!" And I'll put down my shield and just fucking go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Amazing.
Just cleave
amazing.
through.
Amazing. Sick. Okay. Belle, what would you like to do?
Okay, here's my thought. Follow along with
Okay.
me. Okay. What if I cast, again, a cantrip? I gotta get better spells. What if I cast the cantrip Dancing Lights,
Okay.
okay, to have some, like, big, bright lights in front
Okay.
of us.
Okay.
Like, okay? And then in my loudest, but also calmest, most persuasive...
Okay.
Can I use
Yep.
persuasion? Yeah. Persuasive voice. I'm gonna say, back away, we're here to help.
Okay.
Watch out.
That's advantage. Yeah.
Thank you. Here, thank you. Okay.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
I can't believe but in a round you don't even need it.
Did,
Wow.
did everybody succeed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone succeeded. So
No, I
Oh my
Can I
god,
heal
give
off
Hex
the
his-
I
crit?
will let you have someone take back one of their expended resources.
Can I
Okay,
heal
wait,
off
yeah.
the crit?
Yeah, should we is everyone okay with
Yeah.
like, okay, give
Yeah.
give Hex's
Yeah.
points back.
All right. Cool.
So can I modify what I did then, or maybe I'll just say it when you do the story? So basically, off of that crit, and like just, can you give me a name of a place? Otherwise, I can make one up of a place that Vu, Kali, and I would have had adventures on. Or like in.
I'm
I can
gonna
also
say
just-
that
Go
there
ahead.
was a raid on some mind flayers that
Cool.
you went on.
Where would that be?
So it was in the Underdark.
The Underdark?
Yeah.
Okay. So as we see this stampede, I'll just look at Vu and I'll be like, it's just like the Underdark. Just treat Bill like Kale. And then I'll bring Bill down and we'll both put our shields down together. Like all three of us will
amazing.
just create this big wall.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So
That's
so
so
you're-
cute.
Amazing.
So you're running. You see this crowd running. You see Mavis whip out his flute and begin playing. Makes eye contact with this guy. Mavis, you begin to say, it's okay. It's all right. I know that they're here, but it's okay. People begin to filter out. I'm gonna say you don't just detect his thoughts, but detect thoughts. There is no target. It's just kind of like you can focus on other people.
Aw,
So you
that's
begin to
so
hear their thoughts,
fire.
and you begin to hear everyone's thoughts, and you begin to say some things to calm them down. In the meantime, Leah, just takes an arrow out, shoots at a building, and just launches itself up, and just completely avoids the crowd.
Can I see what's going on down in the crowd, though?
Yeah. So it looks like it's just people running. It's just a sea of people running. And I'm going to say you hang on to a rooftop, and you're overlooking it, and you realize that I'm just going to run from rooftop to rooftop. And you just begin running from rooftop to rooftop. Hex, you and Vu take your shields out, put them in front of Bill, and as these people look like they're about to trample you, you hear this booming voice as Belle and these flashes of light that seem to clear an aisle through these people.
Yeah.
And Belle says, "We're here to help." And the people just spread out like the Red Sea. That is round 3. Very nice, everybody. That was sick.
Heck yeah,
We're so
y'all.
back.
Nice.
We're so bad.
We get to round 4. Okay, DC is going to be higher for this.
No,
you
it
get,
doesn't have to be.
I guess not. Nah, you're right. So you get through the thoroughfare, calming these people down, and you get up to the gates of Waites Krunloe. You are met with the sound of this sounds of turned afflicted that are rampaging around the gates. You see two of them have killed 2 soldiers that were guarding the gates.
Oh shit.
Those are the good ones.
There
All
are
good ones.
No, but your father said they were very good.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I love how this is like a
I don't
little
know that he
side
meant what he was
conversation while they're
saying,
getting fucking like.
there are about 4 or 5 afflicted that have turned. And as you get closer, they seem to sense your life energy, and they all turn up to look at you as one, and they begin sprinting towards you. We're going to start with Mavis. Mavis, what would you like to do? And then Hex, you're up next.
Okay, I want to do... Oh my god, wait, wouldn't this be like a... Oh, I don't know if I should save that, though. That's the only thing. Huh.
I think
I'm trying to decide if I want
we have
to, like...
resources, now's a good time because it's harder. But we also have 1 round after this. But like these
Right.
last 2 rounds will be the hardest.
That's what I'm thinking. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to do something that will help everyone with their stuff, or... Yeah, let me do that, actually, I guess. So... Actually, no, I'm gonna say that. Can I try Mavis's Mischief?
Oh, shit.
If I have it?
So because this is a 3rd level spell slot, this is a very, very potent resource. You will cover 2 people with this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
How many 3rd level spell slots do you have?
2.
Oh shit, yeah. Damn.
So, okay. So you cast Mavis's Mischief. Okay. So you will cover a failure that happens later in this round. If a failure happens later.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So next up, Hex, what would you like to do?
So if you'll let me do this to get advantage, can I use my reaction that is protection to, like, if they... I'm going to use athletics as my skill. I'm trying to say that, like, I will use protection as I'm wielding a shield to protect people around me from this onslaught, just to get advantage on my athletics roll.
Absolutely.
That's
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay. Really... Not a spellcaster. Okay, that's the first one. That's not enough. Second one is fuck me, dude. Fucking 10 is my highest.
Okay, but covered.
Okay,
We're
I'm covered.
Right, you're covered. Okay.
Why am I rolling
Not a
so
fire.
bad?
Okay. All right. So Belle, you are up next, and then Leah.
Sick. I'm gonna cast a freaking spell.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What spell are you using?
Bell, man.
I would like to cast Burning Hand.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Burn
Burn
them
'em.
hands.
Hell
Marta
yeah.
works well against sand, works great against afflicted.
Burning hands. Burning hands. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you cast that. You cast the shit out of that. All right, nice. Leah, what would you like to do for this round?
Can
You've got afflicted
I?
sprinting at you.
Yeah, they're sprinting at me. I immediately go into my green sight, and I like put my hands out like this, and I use Celia's spikes to like create spikes on the ground, and they just
Hell
start
yeah.
underneath them.
Amazing, amazing. All right, so I'll put your spell slots down to one more second level spell. Celia.
Where is that?
Spikes. It's in your character. I already did it for you,
Oh, okay, perfect.
but it's in your spell section. So you
Okay.
take the
I
time to
never
get
use spells, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
what it
you're
is.
totally good. You're totally
Oh,
good.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
It's like next to the two. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we see these afflicted are sprinting at you. More instinct, the instinct to kill. As this is happening, we see Belle, her hands light on fire, and she opens her hands, and as a cone of flame engulfs two of the afflicted as they just burn to cinders. At the same time, we see Leah, her eyes, she opens her eyes, they are blazing emerald green, as she slams her hands into the ground, and erupting in front of her are spikes, large cactus thorns that impale several of the afflicted. They're still alive, and they're reaching for you, but they're not going anywhere. They're going fucking nowhere.
No.
Yeah.
We see Hex. Hex draws his sword. One of the afflicted, it seems to move in a blur as it reaches up and its hands are about to wrap around your throat. When something happens, Mavis plays a discordant note on his flute, and he plays a song that you've never heard him play before. As the afflicted stops, mere inches from your throat, its head turns unnaturally far around. You hear bones popping in its neck as it lunges at the remaining afflicted,
Holy shit.
and they begin to claw at each other. And you run through. Very nice, everyone. We're in the final round of the skill challenge.
Let's go.
I got you, friends.
You run past the gates of Waites Krunloe. You get to the to the tower of the Forgotten Gods, or what's left of it. You see that.
How late are we? Wait, we don't know yet.
Yeah, you see that the grove. There's a part of the wall that is missing from the grove.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And Leah, you know that your parents have designed defenses for something like this to happen. But those defenses are very hard to control, and they are kind of a last-ditch effort that they're like, we hope this never happens because a lot of people might die.
Sick.
Large, tree-like creatures are rampaging around. Their roots have spread and taken, it seems as though they have destroyed the tower. The tower has fallen, it is tipped over,
Holy shit.
and there's rubble everywhere. It is covered in roots that seem to have come from the broken section of the wall. There are citizens that are wounded. And it looks as though the very ground of the plateau is beginning to crack. We're going to start with Hex.
So we're trying to navigate through the rubble, or
It's the-
help people, or what's the?
Whatever you want to do. But there are cracks in the ground. Part of the plateau might be collapsing. This tower is very big. There's rubble
the
everywhere.
plateau's gonna be collapsing. Mamma mia. Okay. I am going to. I know this is not what I can do, like, in the mechanics of it, but
Okay.
I am going to use my second wind as
Okay.
literally like, okay, we're at the final tail
That's
end.
fine.
I'm gonna give it myself up my all, my
That's
all, and I'm gonna
totally
use that to
fine.
help somebody, like, who's about to fall into a crack,
Mm-hmm.
like
That's
grab
totally
them by
fine.
their forearm,
Yeah.
and pull them to safety. So I'll lose my
That's-
second
yeah.
wind.
That's totally fine. That's a very good use of it. All right. So next up, we have Belle. What would you like to do?
Okay. I have a thought, and I want to run it by you. I would like to cast a spell, but okay. Here's my thinking. All right, I would like to cast or like prepare to cast Featherfall for like if anyone is falling on the rubble.
I would, yeah, you get. I would totally accept Featherfall.
Okay, sick. Because like my thought is sort of like, if I fall, then that's my reaction. But also, if anyone falls, that's my reaction. And then I want it to apply to all of us.
That's absolutely good with me. That's a very good use of Featherfall. Leah, what would you like to do?
You said these like three. They're like tree creatures that are attacking. Like think of like the Ents kind of.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah.
Okay. They're attacking like the citizens and stuff and breaking down like the things in there.
Yeah,
That's what's happening. I just want to make sure I'm saying this like got it correctly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed to use a weapon or no?
As an attack, like you can make an attack roll if you want. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
I want to use my hand axe.
Okay.
And at the same time, use Horde Breaker. How many of them are there?
Ooh, cool. I'll say there's enough. There's enough for Horde Breaker to work.
Okay. I'm gonna try my hand axe at this.
Great.
Which one we taking?
So that's a 9.
Yeah. Well, we have 2 inspiration left. It's up to you guys if you want to let me use it or not.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
We're inspiration rich.
Because we had 4.
Dang.
Yeah, and then we got one, and then I used it, and then now it's back to 2.
So yeah, I'm down.
I'm okay with that.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. I'm gonna just go cry in a corner.
Would you like to leave one of your companions behind?
I think at this point we maybe have to.
Leave Pickles. Sorry.
Who is with us?
So Sir Pillingham, Quick Pickles, Isong Day, Turris, and Vu.
Not leaving Boo.
Well, I will pick the character.
Oh, Mamma Mia!
I feel like at this point we're too close, and that's my baby, but he's older than me, brother in there.
Honestly, what I'm gonna say is this: I think we need to. I actually think we should leave one person behind to keep watch on what's happening here, because there is a lot happening, and these people are gonna need help and stuff. So if I can think about it in that way, I think someone should be left behind. Whether that's me or not, I could be left behind.
It's not gonna be one of us.
It can't be you. It can't.
Okay.
It can't be. It can't be a player.
I'm like,
Yes.
I want to stay at the Grove. That's my place. Where's my mom and dad? But anyways,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I
That's totally
think
fine.
I'm gonna leave someone.
Okay. Mavis, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm sorry I was grabbing tea and I forgot what
It's okay.
specifically is happening in this
Totally
game right
good.
now.
You're
I'm
totally
sorry, or
okay.
my roommate was bringing me tea and I forgot. So
You're
can you
totally
run
good.
it back just a little bit for me?
So there are large tree-like creatures
Right.
that have taken down the Tower of the Gods.
Right.
It has thundered to the ground so hard that fissures are beginning to open in the plateau. It looks like the ground
Got
is
it.
very unstable. There are also a bunch of citizens that are wounded.
Okay, so then I want to, goodness gracious. I think I want to Are they like still actively attacking?
It seems like they're just destroying anything that's close to them.
Okay, can I try to... Okay, this is gonna be so... Okay, so I want to see if I can... I love having an imagination. Can I play a song while using, like, while looking at the ley lines and try to, like, talk to them to get them to calm down, and, like, play a song that would, like, relate to them to get them to calm down? Is it, like, possible? Because I can look at ley lines and whatnot, so maybe I can, like
what skill would you like to use for that?
Can I use nature?
Nature? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Ooh, nice.
22 is exactly what you needed to pass this.
What?
No.
22 skill. We're only level
the
5.
DC was 22. Yeah. All right. So.
You know what? I'm kind of eating today. I'm doing really good.
Crazy.
Yo,
Alright,
Mavis is locked in, dog. We gotta go get my buddy.
So we see Hex running forward. There's a citizen there's a big piece of rubble that is mid-fall. We see Hex jump in front, raise his shield. It threatens to break your arm, but you take your second wind. As I'm going to say that all of your fighter abilities have to do with your echoes.
Sick.
You notice that you feel your arm break, but you see an echo of your arm kind of overlay itself onto you, and it's as though it never happened.
Sweet.
You push the rubble off.
Does that mean in another dimension somebody just minding their
got
own
their arm
business?
broken? Yeah. Yeah.
Their arms just fucking snap?
Owie.
Oh, ow. What?
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere.
Why did that happen?
That's funny. Yeah, okay, yeah. We see Belle. You are running, a fissure opens up beneath you, and you begin to fall. You remember your first rule of magic, always prep feather fall. And you slow your fall enough to grab onto the edge. And you go right back. You pull yourself up. At the same time, Mavis, these trees, one of them approaches you, and it raises its fist, and you, knowing kind of the frequency, you remember, I'm going to say that you remember with your knowledge of nature, you remember the sounds that Celia made when she spoke, and you begin to recreate those sounds with your music. You recreate the feeling of wind rustling through leaves. You recreate the sound that wood makes when a branch bends a little bit, and the tree stops as its fist is raised, and it stands still. It plants its roots in the ground and it stops moving. Leah kind of diverging from you. Leah, you run up to these trees, you take your hand axe, and you throw it. It lands in the tree, but it doesn't seem to go, its bark is too thick. It raises its fists, and as it comes down, you see a gout of acid coming from above you as Turris Melter takes you and flings you back and unleashes his acid breath on the fists of the tree. And you hear him say the first thing you've ever heard in common, "Go!" And you continue running.
Whoa, so we left him behind?
Yeah, you left Turris Melter behind.
Oh, honestly, that's kind of
He's
that's
gonna be
case.
fine.
All right.
He's gonna be fine, right, guys?
This is
It's
great.
very
I'm the
fine.
least attached to Turris. This is fabulous.
What the?
He
doesn't
he
mean
hears
no
you
one.
say that
No.
as you leave.
No, this is above table.
This
Above table, he doesn't. But that doesn't mean I don't care about him. This is just the
It's
least.
just because you don't speak. What is it again?
I wanted
Draconic.
pickles to be
Draconic.
It's because you don't speak Draconic like me.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Belle's
That's
the only one that's ever
But
spoken to him.
again,
Yeah,
I'm
good point.
the amount, even the least amount of attachment is still a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right?
You have a really big heart.
Enormous with my -1 charisma.
Oh my god, you have -1 charisma.
Oh, me too. Me
Oh,
too.
yeah, I have
my
an
God.
That's a
in
-1
charisma.
charisma ass thing to say.
This whole
Yeah. I am not charismatic at all. Oh,
that
absolutely
is
not.
so
Yeah.
funny.
You're surprised that this character is not charismatic?
Because for some, I think it's because my character's so like that I'm like, wow, you're so cool.
Yeah.
You don't.
So
You
my
can
brain,
have
I'm
a
just like,
-1
I'll follow you
charisma
no
and
matter
impress
what.
Mavis.
Turns out, yeah. Old man stuck in young body is very uncharismatic.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you get to Krunloe Keep, and
Everything's fine.
we have a total of 2 failures, I think.
Yeah.
That ain't bad for
Yeah.
5 rounds, and that's
Yeah.
not a
18
failure.
for 20. That's an A-.
Yeah, that's true.
And they were
yeah.
only in round 2, which is
And they were
really
only round
wild
2,
to me.
which is absolutely nuts. Yeah. I was like, oh, DC 22. There's no way that. Oh, okay, no, they're good. All right, fine. Yeah. So no, that was great. Typically in a skill challenge, you need 3 to fail, and you did not reach that. So the
That's great.
consequences will not be as bad.
Yippee.
So that's really
Nice.
good. So we will have a little change in music.
Just something really great and happy because everything is totally fine, right?
Yeah, totally, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah,
No,
no, you're
not
absolutely
this.
right.
Oh, not
It
this.
So-
can't
Oh,
be
man.
this.
This
no,
is the
no,
drama
no, no.
music.
It's totally
This
fine.
is not it.
The undead
so-
have glittery, sparkly binders.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
So you, oh my god. So you get to Krunloe Keep. You see that it seems as though there has been quite a bit of conflict here. There are ruined butler automatons everywhere. There are a few afflicted that are no longer moving on the ground, but the front door has been bashed in. What would you all like to do?
Go through.
Can I cast message?
Sure. Who would you like to cast it to?
Looking for my brother.
Uh,
I think I'll just say like, are you here? Where are you? We're here. It's gonna be okay.
So you cast message, listening for William. There is no answer.
I swear to
I
God.
knew it.
Oh.
No, he could just be unconscious. It's fine. It's fine. We're not giving up yet. I'm gonna go looking.
Do I get the sense that Bella's casting message?
Yes.
I'll look at her and say, try Kale. And I look at Vu and I ask Vu, when was Kale supposed to be here? Was he here by
She-
now?
She says, "Oh yeah, he'd been here for a while."
Shit.
I'll cast message to Kale too. Like,
Okay.
where are you? Are you here?
So, yeah. You hear back. I locked myself in the vault.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back. Are you alone?
He says, I took in the old man and a couple of the staff with me when everything went to shit.
Can
Is
Can
Will
I-
with him?
Oh, but Hertz is there. Can I cast message to Hertz and say
Yeah.
and say, is my brother with you? Is Will with you?
He says, Lord William is not here.
Fucking god.
Where did you
Can
last
I-
see him?
I did not see him. I wasn't aware that he was here. I thought he was with Mavis.
Oh, there's no way.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I use primeval awareness
Oh yeah, you can absolutely do
to
that.
see if there's any undead around? I can't. It says it's only for aberrations.
Undead, yeah. Undead
Yeah,
counts,
yeah. Undead. I don't think anyone else is gonna be here, other than that.
Yeah. Would you
Yeah.
do me a favor? Would you read out the distance or I guess if you could just pop
I'll
the
just
bad
do
boy
that,
in the
yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so
6
for 1 minute per
miles.
level. So what level spell slot are you would you like to
Minute
expend?
per level
1
of the spell
mile.
slot. So, does that mean?
Do your first level spell slot would be a minute.
So would that be 1 mile per 1 minute, and then 2 if I do the second one?
No. So you so also
Sorry,
you're in your
let's
favorite
see.
terrain. So you can sense the presence of undead within 6 miles. Which I will say will happen.
Yeah.
Because you're
I'll just.
Yeah.
I have more level 1 spell slots, so I'll use that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say that you sense a strong presence of undead around.
Okay. Be careful.
Quite a strong presence.
Okay. I don't know where, but I can sense a strong presence of undead around here, so be careful when we enter.
Okay. No one here that were okay, so Hertz, Vu, wait. Who wait, is Kale? Sorry. Who's who?
Kale's
Kale.
in the
Kale's- okay.
vault.
Hertz and Kale are together and alive and with staff, but definitely not with Will, and Hertz never saw Will. So
Which
we
is
know
very
he
concerning.
headed here, but we don't know where he made it to. Question. I know from Mavis that they separated outside of. Where did they separate? Where did y'all separate?
At the gates, like right
At the
outside the
gates.
gates.
Okay, but that was quite a while ago.
That was 2 hours ago now at this point.
And it wouldn't have taken Will a long time to get from the gates to inside of Krunloe Keep, right?
Right.
Right.
So
Perspective.
based on like me, living here and knowing it well, and also knowing my brother, is there like a spot that I would think he might go, or a few spots where I would think he might go? Like basically, I'm thinking either he ran into danger and he tried to hide, or he tried to like find someone that we would care about, like Hertz or someone else, or like he didn't even make it that far, he immediately ran into danger. Like those are my 3 options. Where would those places be?
You do know. So his music room is probably where he would go.
Okay, I want to go straight there first,
Okay. So
and I'll say to everyone, like, let's check the music room.
are you all moving fast or stealthily?
Yeah.
I
Oh.
Stealthily.
before we go into Krunloe Keep, can we check for Will's tracks? I am not a ranger, but I'd be willing to help Leah.
I
I'll
gotcha.
also help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you provide the help action, you'll give Leah advantage on her survival. I'll count the 22.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's in chat already. And yeah, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna say that we see Hex and Bell. So Leah, you get down to around where you know William must have gone in, at least to the building. And as you're going down, we see, because you got the 22 on your own, we see Hex being like, no, try it. You're like, stop it. And Belle's like, okay, well, what if you try, like, stop. And you track, you find Will's scent, and you see his tracks. There's a little trail of snacks that Will had.
That's
gotten
my
from
boy!
Mavis.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
It's a great.
You track, and so are you all moving stealthily or quickly?
Now that we found his tracks, I would say, let's not make too much noise.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And then I'll say, Bella, can you maybe message Kale or someone again to see what we might be up against as we go in?
Yeah, I'll message Kale and say, what did you encounter?
I saw out the window when I was looking for the vault. It was a tall man, shaved head, big robes at the front.
Hmm.
From
Okay.
I understand. He seemed like the leader of the group. He's here.
How many with him?
Dozens.
Oh God.
Okay.
Dozens. Okay.
Some of them seem like mages.
Okay.
Okay.
Weapons?
Oh yeah. Knives, swords, axes, bows.
Okay.
Okay. When did they arrive? Like how long ago?
About hour and about an hour,
Okay.
maybe a little more.
Okay. Let's sneak. And I want to cast message to Will one more time.
Okay. You don't get anything back.
Okay.
Fuck.
Kale, I guess in his reply to you, he says, "That old man better thank me. He was sleeping when they came." Taking a
Harrods?
midday nap, I
Sleeping?
guess. Yeah, Harrods. He was
Okay.
taking his midday nap.
Okay. That's normal for him. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's
Heard.
normal, yeah. So you're moving stealthily or quickly? I'm so sorry.
Stealthily.
Stealthily. Okay, so I would like everyone to make a stealth check, please.
Where is it?
Aye, Captain.
Hey.
Wow.
12.
We're on the
All right,
same.
so
We're locked
11, 11,
in.
12, nat 20.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right,
Maeve.
so
Okay, Mavis.
I'm
doing all the
feeling
good
mighty,
rolls today.
Mavis
responsible.
is just like feeling
That's your best
himself.
friend.
Yeah.
I'm feeling so responsible
Yeah.
for this shit. I
Yeah.
feel so bad.
Mavis
So-
is locked in
Yeah,
today.
Mavis is locked in. Mavis is going around corners, checking out everything. Everyone seems to be panicked. Sir Pillingham is like, "Got it, stealth!" And so we see the four of you. I'm gonna say, Hex, you see Vu. She looks like uncomfortable for a second, and she says, "I'm gonna take this fucking thing off." She deactivates her magic item that is making her look like a human.
Oh, okay.
And in Vu's place, you all see, and I'll put this art up in the.
Oh my god.
You have
in the-
Vu
in the
art? You have
picture.
real
Oh,
Vu
yeah.
art?
Yeah, I've got Vu for
Yeah.
Kale and Vu. Let's get right here. I'm gonna make it big.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you see a Githyan Kai. She's got her silver sword out. Her armor is
Louis
out
Mama.
as well. And you see Vu. She like cracks her neck a couple of times. And she says, "If they hurt Kale, there's no amount of times they could die."
Well, just save some for me, Vu. You look good.
He says, cheers. So you get to, I'm going to say that sneaking in, Leah, you continue to track. It's very strange. None of you encounter any afflicted. In the halls, it seems like you've seen signs of them, for sure, but you don't see any afflicted that are currently in the area. What's more, you do see that I guess there wouldn't be bodies, because when somebody dies, they vanish. But you see that there are stains, blood stains on the floor. It seems bad. You eventually get... What?
Okay, sorry.
You eventually get to the main... It's not a throne room, but it's pretty close. It's Waites Krunloe's kind of his seat of power. This is where he had made the deal with Aerolith. What would you all like to do? Leah, you've tracked Will to this door. You know that the inside of this room is quite large.
Is the door closed?
The door is closed.
Fully. And I... Hold on. That one over.
Is there a space beneath? Is there a crack underneath the door?
I would allow a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to give me the help option, a help action as I'm gonna Hex is gonna go onto his belly to look underneath.
Maybe I know
underneath
the
crack of the door?
exactly the right crack. I've definitely peeked in there before. Let me tell you where to go. Can I help?
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
fair?
Help.
Yeah,
Perception
sure.
advantage. Yeah. Let's
That counts
go.
advantage.
Oh fuck yeah! 22, baby.
Woo! Yeah. So Belle. So so you're like at first you're like I can't. There's nothing here. And Belle, you move a section of the carpet that you know is loose under this door, and Hex, you're granted a pretty fucking good vantage
Sweet.
of what's going on inside, and I
Awesome.
am going to move us to a grid. Hex, this is what you see.
Okay.
No.
So, inside,
Whoa.
at the very top is a blown up image of a man. He has shaved head, tattoos all over him, red eyes,
Jesus Christ.
and he is sitting in Waites Krunloe's chair.
Okay.
There are
any of these Will?
a lot of afflicted. Will is the one guy that I don't have a mini for, but you do see Will.
I see Will.
Yes.
Where's Will?
I'm going to just put a.
It's a sick
I'm
map.
gonna make a thing. Okay, what's the closest picture I have to Will? We're gonna have.
Damn, Bella, this place is fucking so nice.
We'll have this.
Oh,
guy.
what?
Y'all got
This
so much
old
money. 'Cause
room?
This is
Girl, you
bonkers.
live like I forgot. I mean, I've been in the
Girl,
room
you live like
before,
this?
but you live like this?
So this isn't Will, but
Usually
Oh,
look
are
like-
you sure?
It should be.
This is gonna be Will.
Bark, bark,
Okay.
bark. What?
All right. You know what? All right. Fine. This is Will. All right.
Just swap the weapon out for a.
The
what does he
weapon
play
is the
again?
one that Hex that Vu gave him.
Oh yeah.
So Will is sitting next to the head of the Church of the Living.
From this
It's-
distance,
love
because
that.
I'm assuming we're coming in the doors at the bottom. From this
That's
The
distance,
doors
so
at the
far.
very bottom, yeah.
do I
It'll
see
take us like
what
15 turns
condition
just
Will
to get
is
in.
in?
Sorry.
Will is so with a 22. Yeah, I'll say you have like the perfect view of this. Will seems to be in a magical slumber. There
Okay.
are little sparks of arcane energy around him,
Okay.
and the head of the Church of Living is quite calm. You notice, I'll say that from this vantage point, you can't quite see the entire room because it's just so fucking big.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So these are stairs that go down. I guess I'll just ping everyone. Can I ping
Yeah.
everyone? Yeah. So these are stairs that go down.
Yep.
If I were to be here, ping behind this, would I be hidden from everyone in the room?
Probably, but the door is in plain sight.
But I can see it, right?
How far
So since
away?
I can see it, I can manifest an echo in that spot.
Yeah, okay.
So I can manifest an echo in an unoccupied space I can see within 15 feet.
Damn.
So if I'm at the
15
edge of
feet?
this door, I think I can get. Oh man,
Every
can I,
square is 5 feet.
Shit.
That's
So,
fricked up.
can
just
I
so you
get
know.
here? Why can't I ping? Can I get here?
Let's
Can I get an
see.
echo
5,
there?
10, 15. Yeah, that's exactly 15 feet.
like a crouch, like a crouch.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm sorry
know.
this map is so fucking big.
No, it's great. It's fucking so cool.
No, it's beautiful.
So if I could, I would like to I mean, the echo can only go 15 feet, but I can manifest it. Well, it can go 15 more feet. So I can manifest it here and then move it behind the hopefully behind, and then teleport and try to stealth and be hidden. Can I do that?
You can regardless of the distance between the two of you. That is fucking cool. Yeah. Yes. Do you want to talk to your allies before you do any of this?
Yes. So, yes. So you pull up the rug. Hex is on his stomach, looking, and he'll look and then come back and like whisper, and then look and come back and whisper. And so he'll look and he'll say, hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He'll look. 13 bad. I can see Will. And then I'll look again. He's alive. He looks like he's sleeping. I think there's a mean-looking mage in there who has him asleep. And then I'll look again. And I will say, I can teleport in there, and I think I won't be seen. But then I'll look at Bella and say, is there any other way into this room?
Right. Is there any other way into this room? There's gotta be. Tyler.
There's 2 doors I see. On
So-
either side on the map, but I don't know if those correspond to what's actually in the room.
So those are like massive like storage closets. So Waites Krunloe is very particular. There are a few doors out the other way that lead to a balcony.
Okay.
So the only other way into this room would be if you were to scale the outside of Krunloe Keep and get onto the balcony.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not a great plan.
Okay. How do we feel about me echoing in?
We can talk through message. You can get more information, but we need to come up with a plan. We have to. What do you?
If
what are
I
they doing?
get in, I
Wait,
can't see. Do I know on my perception? Like, because we had the information from Kale that there's some mages, there's some undead. Do I need to be inside the room to kind of get some more information, or is that 22 perception enough to give me kind of like?
So
You know what I'm saying?
what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to see if I can get more information about what these baddies do, because it seems to me there's 1, 2, 3.
There's
like 4 or 5-ish types of minions around the main big bad.
And those are the ones that you can see for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a feeling the way that they're shuffling around. You have a feeling that some of them that's not all of them, but yeah, you get the feeling that there are some pretty stock standard cultists. They seem to have knives in their robes. There are a couple of them that look like they are former adventurers.
Okay.
And they have swords. There are a few of them that look like they have actually turned. But
yeah, okay.
But they seem to be moving more intently than an afflicted that has turned. And then there are 2 of them that are most certainly mages.
Okay. These are stairs.
What are they doing in there? Can you tell, Hex? Like.
Yeah, what do I see? What's their activity? I mean, they're not just
Yeah.
sitting around.
Are they talking? Are they just sitting around?
Some of them are talking. Most of them are watching the leader very intently.
What's
Some
the
of
leader
them
doing?
the leader is looking at Will. It seems as though he's concentrating on this spell to keep Will unconscious. His hand is up and it's glowing, the same color as the sparks that are surrounding Will.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay. I relay that to the group. It seems they need something from Will. This is what I feared from when we discovered his power.
We have to get in there. We have to get in there.
I agree.
I think that you, Hex, go in and then try to listen to what they're saying. But there are so many of them. I don't see a world where this doesn't end in us. Like,
Fighting.
I don't see us sneaking in.
No,
Like,
I agree.
what I'm seeing right now is I want to get as much information before we go in, but
And fight them, yeah.
I think, what if I walk in? What if you all stay hidden as much as possible for as long as possible? What if I walk in?
What if
No.
Wait, question. What if I go in with you
Invisibly.
and well, because I already used invisibility. Can I do it
Oh.
again?
Yeah, so yeah.
If you have
so
spell slots.
Why are
Yeah.
we walking in by ourselves?
But I could
Because I don't
either
want to give
walk in
all of us away if
invisibly-
we don't have to.
Exactly.
It's my house. Like,
It's my
it
house.
makes sense. It makes
For you
sense,
to be
but
there,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it makes sense for me to walk in, but they don't necessarily know about all of you. Well, they do.
Well, they do,
Because of,
but,
but they don't
Building
know.
us
They don't know who
yeah, they
made
know
it
us and our
here.
powers, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they know. I don't know
Yeah.
if they know all of our powers, but they know
But
our
still,
powers.
I think
I was
we have to go in.
So you know that they know what your powers are to the degree that the low sheriff knew when he last
Which is
saw
not
you.
much.
Which is
Which isn't
basically
that
nothing.
much. Oh
at
wait,
that
and-
point.
but did he know that I could be invisible? Was he there when I went
No.
invisible
No.
at
I
I don't
the
think he was there when
church?
you
No.
turned
He
invisible.
didn't see her do shit.
He doesn't know. And also,
Jeez.
I don't think they have a reason. They
He
don't
didn't
have a
even see
reason
us
to
fight
think.
in the
They
cave.
don't
Well,
have
we
a
didn't
reason
have
to
that
think
one
all of
fight.
us
We
made
had
it.
No,
that
I mean
one
like
fight.
remember because when we first went to the church,
Yeah.
he was there with the dude
Yeah.
that also perished. I
Xavier.
can't remember his name.
Oh,
Xavier.
Our-
yeah.
right,
yeah, our
and you
guide.
were invisible then, but we were far enough away, right?
Yeah. Okay. So then they wouldn't know that. I could be
And also,
invisible.
like, I don't think there's a reason. I think I can deflect enough so that if he's speaking to me, I don't think he has to know that all of us are here, but I think he knows I'm here.
What
like,
about the
Will
other
is bait.
afflicted?
I
They
just
not
think
just gonna run at you?
I don't know, but they're
Oh,
just
that's-
Well,
standing there now.
let me be in the room at least.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then let me teleport into the room,
Yes.
hide, and then you can walk in.
Yeah.
And that
that's
way,
what
if something goes wrong, I
think
can get to you.
You teleport in and hide and try to listen so that we can get as much information as possible. We'll talk through message. I will walk in and Mavis walks in with me invisibly. And then
I
Leah,
walk in
I
with
don't-
And
you.
then when shit gets rowdy, shit gets
Yeah.
rowdy.
Leah
Okay.
can
I walk in
with
with you. I don't
Yeah.
trust
Do you
these
think
other
it would-
afflicted to not do something. I'm walking in with you.
Do you think it would
Yeah.
be better for me to be invisible, or do you think I could pretend to be afflicted again?
I
And
think it's best for you to be invisible.
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 They know who you
Because
are. I don't
they-
think they'll think
yeah.
we.
The low sheriff saw that.
The
oh,
low sheriff told him.
I also
guess
think
I
it's
am,
best
like,
if you're
real mean.
invisible because if you can get in,
You can get closer.
you
Oh,
can get
to them.
closer,
Oh, I have to
and
will,
then
to
you can
will,
maybe
too.
try to get a hit on the main guy from a distance to try to
Or
break
just
the
get closer to
concentration
Will.
on Will. Yeah.
Yeah.
fair. Okay, cool. Okay.
So, Vu, so the rest of the three companions that are there. So I'm gonna say like Bill. So Bill is just like he's just kind of standing there. I'm assuming you don't want Bill to come in with you.
No thanks.
I think
Okay,
it's
yeah.
also. I think Bill can guard the door.
Fair. So yeah, Vu. She says, what about the rest of us?
Fight like hell and don't die.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
When I scream, like, go, if something, you guys are backup. If if all goes to shit, I will scream go, and you guys run in. Okay.
Can I tell?
That is.
I'll go to Vu. Oh wait, no. I'll go to Bill. Maybe this is a better thing for Bill. Right before we have this plan, right before I teleport in, I go to Bill and I say, Bill, do you know where the vault is?
Affirmative.
Go. Open the vault. Let nothing stop you. Just to get more people in the fight.
This
See-
unit is not designed for combat.
Well, I think you got a mean left hook, right? I've shown you some things.
So I think so. Quick pickles. He says, maybe I should go with him just in case. I've seen this rust bucket in the caves. He does not do well under pressure.
That's Bill to you.
Yeah. Yes. Sure. Quick pickles, but be with speed. Speed. We need those people, those folks who are in the vault.
All right. Okay, so Bill and Quick Pickles head out.
So is everyone coming in when we go in? Is that the plan?
No, it's
gonna have some
I
people behind.
teleport in. I'm hiding behind the left, and
Yes,
then
and we'll
you and
communicate.
Leah come in with Mavis invisible.
invisible.
Everyone else is
Waiting
still
outside.
behind the door. Yeah, waiting
Okay.
outside for things to pop off.
So
I think I would like, if it's okay, I think I would like to, and we can figure out the timing of this maybe. I can do it now, I think. I think I want to cast alarm on this door.
I was gonna do the same thing.
Y'all are so
Because
smart.
I think I would like, because like obviously one, I would want to know if someone that we don't like is coming in behind us, but also honestly it'll be helpful to know if our ally, like when our allies are coming in, and take a look at this and tell me if that is okay. Like I think, does it just go for 8 hours? Like does it just continue?
well, so
working, or-
it stands at attention for 8 hours.
Yeah, it
Okay.
just stays on the, like, I used it when we were in the caves for the first
Right,
time.
but I mean,
for
like,
the Church of the
if-
Living.
It doesn't stop when the door is first opened, is that correct? Or
I'm so
does
sorry.
it?
What was the question?
I think it does.
Like when the door is opened for the first time, it stops?
So I think you said, like, I'm going to say, like, you said all the conditions of this.
I would like for this alarm to literally, like, I would, because it says, I want it to be mental, a ping in my mind,
Okay.
but it says, like, okay, blah, 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 blah. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the warded area.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
you can
more
set
than-
it, like, as the doorway.
Yeah, I just
And
want to
then
know
if
when
they-
anyone is going through the doorway.
Yeah,
That way, like, it
that's-
won't
yeah.
catch me off guard. And, like, if, like, even, so it'll go off when our allies come in too, but that'll still be helpful for me to be like, here they
Yes.
come.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But I want
yeah.
it to stay on, so I get a ping every
Sure,
time
yeah.
the door. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It just lasts 8 hours. It doesn't deactivate once it's set off.
Got
And
it.
I don't think
Unless
it requires
you-
concentration
No,
either.
no, it does not.
Like, it's just, okay, great. So, yeah, I think I want to cast alarm on the door just so that I know every time it's opened. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So you cast alarm. Hex, you cast an echo into the area,
Yeah.
and also you move it over a little bit, and
Yep.
you swap places.
Yes.
All right. So I'll put you in there. Mavis, you cast invisibility on yourself.
And am I hidden?
It seems as though you are hidden, and Hex,
Sweet.
because you're in there, and actually the rest of you are in there, you get a better vantage point of the rest of the afflicted that are in there.
There's more. Fuck
There
me.
are more. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. I'll say they were behind this area.
These
Whoops.
motherfuckers better have 1 HP.
Yeah, they probably have 1 HP. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine.
So
Damn.
one of
What is
these
that?
afflicted.
One of them's really hot. What the fuck? Who's
Yeah.
this
So
guy?
one of these afflicted, I'll maximize.
Say more about that.
Damn!
I see.
So this
Look.
afflicted, she's got scars all over her. Big brass knuckles, seems like a brawler. She walks out, and she walks down these stairs, and walks up to the leader of the Church of the Living and begins conversing with him.
Can I hear what they're saying? Can I
Not from
perception
this
check?
distance. Well, yeah. Try perception check.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just flat perception.
Let him hear.
Fucking 22, baby.
Fucking
Let's
22,
go.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
19 plus 3.
Yeah. So she comes up and she says, "No one in the walls. No one in any of the closets. He's not here, sir." And
He?
yeah,
He's not here. So probably wait? No.
and so the leader
Her dad?
says, surely he would be in his own house."
Oh, I'm messaging with Bella during this time.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll just basically be like, what do you hear?
I'm
Every
relaying
Yeah,
this
cool,
to Bella.
thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just get the whole
He's
play
looking
by
for your,
play.
they're looking for your
Yeah.
father. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on that, say they're looking for your father. Perhaps you can use that to your advantage when you come in.
You just tell me when you want the doors to open.
That's it. That's everything.
I'm having a little trouble with the perspective of this map. But like behind this area here, like is that a table that I could hide under?
It looks like that is a table that you could probably hide under.
So far away. God, this
It is so
statue
far away.
is
Statue's massive.
this statue's 30 feet long.
It's very big. It's a very big statue.
40 feet long. Holy shit.
Yeah, they got too much money.
40 feet long
It's like
Yeah. So I mean, keep in mind, this used to be one of the major seats of power in the kingdom.
This potted plant is 7 feet in diameter.
Yeah, and that's not what kind of potted plants you have.
I don't have a potted plant as big as Shaquille O'Neal.
Can't relate.
Can't
Just put
really-
Shaquille's face on the potted plant.
Yeah, can
Shaq.
we put that in post?
Yeah, put
Yeah,
Shaq
Shaq's
down
face.
Yeah, can we
there.
put Shaq on one of these plants, please?
This is what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah. I'll speak for the editor. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. So Belle, you just let me know when you want the doors to open, and I'll say when that happens. Mavis casts invisibility on himself. Vu and Isong Dae post up on either side outside of the door. Leah, do you want to go in with Belle, or are you
Yes,
staying outside?
I was going in with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Belle and Leah are gonna come in. Mavis is gonna sneak in. Hex is already in.
Okay. Okay. I would like to cast message to Hex and say, "Are you safe and hidden?"
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Someone's alarm is going off.
It's the
Why is the door? It's because I touched the door.
It's us going through the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Great.
it's time. I'm gonna say I'm coming in, and I'm gonna like dramatically open the
Yes.
door
Aragorn
and
style? Yeah,
and like
yeah.
like walk in. I am as tall as I can possibly be. I am like totally stone faced, confident, like walking in. I think like I want to like not. This might change depending on what they're doing, but my vision is I want to not say anything, just walk directly straight, like all the way down that first set of stairs and then stop.
So we see, Hex, you look at the door and they fly open inward. Belle, using her own strength plus some of the magic from her cantrip prestidigitation to fling the doors open as though a massive gust of wind has blasted them out, and Belle, looking more serious than you have ever seen her, strolls down the steps with Leah right at her side. You see, Hex, you don't see Mavis run in under the cover of a veil of invisibility, and Belle, without saying a word, with the air of a true noble who knows exactly what she can do, you walk to the bottom of the stairs, and the leader of the Church of the Living looks up at you. And from there, we're going to take a bio break.
oh goodness.
Oh.
Belle. So, first of all, Mavis, I put you right next to Hex. I hope that's okay. You tell me where you want to
yes.
go. Actually, you have control of your character.
How
I'd
far
like
am
you
I
to
allowed
put-
to walk?
So I will give you advantage on a stealth check if you want to try and sneak around. Because you're invisible. Because, like, you are invisible. That's true. However, you're not muted. So you will, like, if you make
Oh, true,
noise,
yeah.
then, you know. So I'll give you advantage
Yeah.
on your stealth for sure.
Okay.
If you wanna
Yeah,
move
I wanna move around.
Okay.
I rolled. Did I roll the wrong one?
What?
That was right.
Oh no, I didn't.
Stealth,
That's correct.
right?
Okay, good. My mouse was hovered over sleight of hand right after I clicked it. Okay, cool.
You're good.
So I want to move. I want to get
Is that what
like.
you just rolled right now?
Yeah,
That nat 20?
yeah.
Damn.
I like that. I don't know what to
just
tell
rolled-
you.
You rolled 2 nat 20 stealths in a row? That's
I-
insane.
Am
So
locked
locked in.
in. Like I'm
Crazy.
really trying to get my boy back. I feel
That's
terrible.
crazy.
Yeah, Mavis, put
One-
yourself anywhere.
Anyway,
Anywhere.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Put yourself. Yeah, you're invisible.
But
You're
it's just
invisible.
on the table.
Do you even need the stealth?
I want. But I want to make sure that I'm quiet as I'm like
Yeah.
walking.
Oh,
through,
that
'cause I'm
makes
about to
sense.
be like in their faces, basically. I want to be
Yeah.
like. I want to be.
Because
oh,
Will's
wait,
like
how
all the way up there. That's
Yeah, I think I
freaked
want to
out.
be like up here-ish. Like I want to be kind of away. Did I move myself
Damn.
properly?
Yeah.
I want to
that's
be up
great.
here, so I can
Totally
still
fine.
see.
Hell
I
yeah.
can see everything and
Totally
everyone,
good.
but I'm a little
Totally.
bit
I've
far
seen
away.
That's great.
And
That's
then-
You've
great.
seen everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally good. Yeah. So you just turn invisible, and I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna have you like you're moving slowly, stealthily is slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you doing this as Belle is talking to the leader.
Dope.
So just as this is happening, you're sneaking around. You're using the distraction perfectly. All right, Belle. The leader looks up at you. Lady Krunloe.
Show's over. What are you here for?
I'm here for your father. I'm here for you. And I'm here for him. And he gestures to William.
What do you want with him?
Are you aware of what your father is capable of? What he has done?
Are you aware of what my father is capable of?
So his eyes flash with rage for a split second until it just goes back into a mask of calm. And he says, I am well aware of the despicable acts that your father has committed. I've experienced them.
Is that your excuse for the despicable acts that you're committing?
Those that work for a tyrant, there is no mercy for them.
You would know.
There are sacrifices that one must make to achieve their goals.
And what are yours?
Your father's head.
My father's head. How noble. Wow. What an incredible cause. It makes so much sense that you've made this huge path of destruction all for my father's head. What a beautiful, wonderful trophy. I bet you'll do a lot of good with that.
With the death of your father, my people will finally have the ear of the public. We already have them scared. And that's all we needed. But I am not without reason. I'm willing to negotiate with you, Lady Krunloe. You are not your father. You are your own person, as is dear William. And he actually raises a hand and he puts it on William's shoulder. William is still completely unconscious. You notice, Belle, actually Leah, your favorite enemy is undead. Leah, you
Yes,
notice that the afflicted that have turned They are focused, laser focused on the two of you with rapt attention, but it seems as though something is holding them back from acting on their own.
Can I tell what that is?
I'll give that to you, because you're in, these are your favorite enemy.
Yep.
Whatever this leader is doing, it is holding them back. It's controlling them.
Okay.
The leader says to you, Belle, contrary to what you might believe, I am not a proponent of needless death, for while it may swell my numbers, there is no need for pointless violence. And so I ask you, Lady Krunloe, what are you willing to sacrifice to achieve your goals?
And what do you suppose my goals are?
I couldn't fathom the life of a noble.
Couldn't you? What would you consider your position currently?
This is something that I had to carve out for myself. Despite my following. Corpse
And
Town
that
is
makes you
squalor.
so much better than I that you had to carve it out yourself. What have you carved?
Where's the rest of your party? Surely it's not just you and Lady Thalion.
Where's the rest of your party? Surely it's not just you and all of these, what, puppets?
My flock. They're
Your
very important to
flock.
me.
Leave my brother out of this.
Your brother is here's insurance. There is no possible world where I do not believe that Lady Thalion would not put an arrow between my eyes.
You're not wrong. And I put my hand on my bow behind me.
When you move your arm, you see that the woman standing next to the leader, she stands up and her hands curl into fists. The leader, he holds up a hand, and she goes back to Eddie's. Still watchful on you though, Leah. He says, "Your father will come back, I'm sure. And when that happens, he will die. What happens next is up to you."
I'm willing to talk with you, but there's no need for your flock, your puppets, to be here. There's no need to drag my friends into this. This has nothing to do with them. Any of these people. You say that you act as though you're better than those who have held power through violence, and yet look at what you're doing. Look at all that you have to control and all of the violence that you have to commit to hold whatever. There's no need for this. I'm willing to talk. Everyone else needs to leave.
Did you say that to Brack as well?
You know that's not the same thing at all.
Brack the orc?
Yeah.
My first thought was, who the fuck is Bragg, bro?
Yeah, he's not.
We see Hex just like look down for a second. He's like, wait, what the fuck? So
That's not even close to the same.
So
You know
so the leader he says, I need to see that the rest of your party is not lurking in the shadows, waiting to assassinate me.
I need to speak to my brother.
The magic surrounding William dissipates. William slowly opens his eyes and he looks at you and he says, Belly! And he goes to stand up. The leader puts his hand on William's shoulder and sits him down. William looks up at the leader and he looks back at you. He says, I'm okay,
Good.
I think.
Can I cast message and say, are you harmed?
Sure, yeah. William says, they took away my instrument, my violin.
Okay.
Can I roll insight on this guy as he's talking?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, what are you trying to figure out?
Fuck me, dude. I got a 7. That's fine. I can't. I'm just trying to get a read on. I'm trying to get a read on if this guy is somebody I want to murder or not, or if he's actually like, you know what I mean? Like there are villains where there's bad people who do bad shit, but there's good reasons behind it, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy
if he's willing, if I should be willing to hear him out, or if I should make moves to get closer to him to stab him.
This guy has conviction. You get the feeling that whatever he's saying, he is a true believer. You don't know if he just like kind of believes his own hype, or if there's something behind this. But whatever it is, this guy truly believes in what he's saying.
Is my message open still with Bella?
I don't think so. I think it's just instant. It's like you send something back, and then that's kind of it.
And that's it. Okay.
I'm gonna say Mavis. At this point, you get to the other end of the room.
Okay.
I have a question. Sorry to.
Yeah.
I have a question about these here rose bushes.
Yeah.
If I were to teleport into them, would that be noticed?
I think that your echo would definitely be noticed.
Echo would be noticed?
If
they're
you
not.
Want to do that, though. Oh wait, no, because then I have to be uninvisible.
If I walked there, like in the bushes here, how big are these bushes essentially?
I mean, you could theoretically crawl. I would ask for a stealth check, and the DC would not be low. But like, you could theoretically,
Okay.
you know.
Shit. Okay, I'm just trying to get further down because they're like y'all are still really far ahead from me from where I'm at. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stay put then.
Okay.
I'm not gonna risk blowing up the spot.
Okay. So the leader says to Belle, he says, Belle, Leah, there are 2 missing. Where is Hex and where is Mavis?
How does he know my name? Oh, the low sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're with us.
So he looks at one of the mages in front of him. I'm gonna ping him. I'll actually make him a little bigger. He's gonna be mid-map. So this guy, he's got a glowing hand. He's got big old burn mark. The leader looks at him, and the man opens his hand and the light begins
Does
to
he look
shine.
like he's about to cast a spell?
It does.
Oh, okay. What if he didn't?
What if he didn't?
Now, what if he didn't?
What if he didn't? Let me just measure something really quick.
60 feet.
Yeah.
60
Why is this place so
There's no
massive?
world where I wasn't getting closer to these MFs. I'm not shouting over 100 feet away. Please.
That's true.
Do you want to get
that's a good-
closer?
Yes.
Okay. How?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Put your mini where you want
This
it.
is so large.
I mean, I don't.
It's so funny.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna move with you, so wherever you move,
Okay.
I move.
Mhm.
And I
Just
can
like
stay,
that.
if you want to move closer, I can stay close to like the nearest,
How far
that.
away
Holy
is
shit.
this?
that's 35 feet.
Yeah, from.
That's so far.
That would be 50.
50 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I would have
So-
to. Oh man. Okay.
So the man opens his hand and his hand begins to glow. And Belle, you snap your fingers and the glowing energy winks out of existence. He looks at his hand and he looks back up at you, and then he looks at the leader. And the leader chuckles. He says, "This is unnecessary. There is no need for us to expend ourselves. Have your allies reveal themselves, and I will dismiss my flock into the hallway."
Can I insight check that? Is he bullshitting us?
Sure, good. Mavis, what are you doing?
God damn it, another 7.
Holy shit.
How?
That's what I was trying to figure out, because I basically can't do anything while I'm invisible because I have to concentrate on being invisible.
Can I insight?
And
Well, you can do other stuff. You just can't do another concentration spell.
yeah, but I can't think of anything else to do. Like genuinely, I'm like, I feel like I was up here in case like I needed to.
Kill this guy.
Be closer to the guy than y'all were.
I like you being behind him. That's great.
I like being behind him too, and I am just like I'd rather, because I could just try to sneak up and like. Okay. Well, that would depend on like how far y'all would like to go with this, I guess, because I could try to like sneak up. I have like a dagger. I could threaten his life.
I think I
or-
wanna.
Like we
Okay.
could still play like nice-ish or like try to be.
Can I roll
I-
insight before?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, like yeah, and then we can
Okay,
decide
that's
based
not
off
gonna do
that.
much. Never mind.
I think I want to cast message to everyone and say,
Okay.
I'm running out of ideas. I'm gonna try to stall a little bit longer. Can you get closer?
Do you want me to get closer? Do you want me to like? Oh, and we also can't even ask him to send everybody out in the hall because we have everybody in the hall waiting on us.
But we can let them know. Like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, Belle,
You know?
you could message them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
to-
cast
to
message to
To
Vu.
Vu and Isan, or to Vu, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Vu, and just because I'll assume Vu will tell everyone, and like kind of give a little bit of a recap, explain that the like Church of the Living leader is like has a ton of his minions in here, and that we're being pressured to like reveal everyone, and in exchange for them sending everyone out into the hallway. I don't know if I believe that even yet, but I'll just give a recap of what's going on, and also I will say, and I'll say this in a message to everyone, we're way beyond my limits of like strategizing.
Fair. Do we
I'm running out of ideas.
do we want me up close to the guy? Because the only thing like I feel like I could do is literally like
I think just get
threaten
close
him, like
enough.
hold him at knife point,
Yeah,
but not
close enough to surprise him with a spell
Maybe.
or a weapon or something, but try to stay hidden for
But
now.
at this point, I feel like we have to trust him or we fight, right? Like either we
Yeah.
reveal himself and
Yeah.
see if he's true to his word.
But I'd rather have
And-
y'all as close as possible first. So I think what I'm gonna I think this moment of message is, please come closer. I'm gonna stall, but I'm running out of time for stalling.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'll do that. So I'll.
Oh wait, can I check to see if you're telling the truth? Not to be like, oh, can I check too?
I mean, we're all like independent from one another. I feel like it makes sense for
Fair.
everyone to insight check him separately, right?
You can. So the way that
Please.
what I have with stacking the same skill check
Okay,
is
then-
you need to justify something else that you were looking for than the last person.
Okay, so then
The back of his head. That's a
want
huge tell,
to-
right, Mavis?
I want to see. I want to see if he is maybe not telling the truth, but I want to see if he's like preparing to fight, like, or if it looks like he's like subtly talking to like the person that's next to him.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
I have a
yeah,
better
yeah.
angle than everybody else does,
Yeah,
so I
that's
want to
very
see
true.
if I
That's very true.
And
can
like,
do
he
that. I
probably
don't know.
doesn't know
Would
you're
that be
back there, so
insight
it's
or would
not
that
like-
be like perception?
That would be perception.
Can it be
I
insight?
would take investigation or insight. Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
wait. Let me see what investigation is. Yeah, can I do insight?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, thank
See
you.
if he's preparing something
Jesus
else. Wow.
Christ!
Yes. Locked
I
in.
swear!
Nuts.
She's locked.
Absolutely
Taking all the
nuts.
good rolls.
Holy
Man.
shit.
That's amazing.
I'm so glad Mavis
yeah.
is on my team.
Catch up.
I
Like,
know, right?
the entire time we've been playing this together, my rolls have usually been garbage. I'm just
Save
trying
it
to
for
get
what
like, yeah, that's all.
counts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the 24, so you.
Hong Kong.
Woo!
So with
Everyone's
the
celebrating that
24
roll.
Yeah, everyone's celebrating that roll. So with a 24, Mavis, you definitely see him. He has actually begun kind of like dismissing some of his flock. You see some of them are beginning to like, you see a bunch of them like open like one of these closet doors. A bunch of them are just going into the closet.
What? In the closet doesn't count.
Well, a bunch of them are like, yeah, it seems that they're all beginning to move away from the center of the area.
Okay.
We wanted him out.
So do we
Okay.
want to reveal where both of us are?
So let me stall and like ramble a little bit so y'all can get. Well, I feel like Mavis
Because
actually
now
might
we
be
know
in a
that he's
good
like
spot.
being honest-ish.
What's this guy's name?
But can Hex get closer? Is that possible? Well, I guess you like not really, right? Without revealing yourself.
The leader doesn't have a name? Did we ever get this
I
I
guy's
haven't asked his
name?
name. I
Never
guess.
got his name.
No, yeah, he doesn't have a name. Because he was born, he was
Stillborn, right? Or something?
stillborn, yeah. That's the
Yeah,
phrase.
that's right.
So he didn't get a name.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
Okay. I'm ready to move out.
Yeah, I guess if we're seeing people being dismissed.
Okay, I want to move. I'll do it, but I want to be like close. I want to be like here.
Okay.
Damn, that's mad. That's
Damn.
Yeah, I want to be able to smell them.
very close. Okay.
Hell yeah. Maybe
So you
it's
reveal
So I want to
yourself,
like
so-
scare him a little. Like I've been here the
Yeah.
whole time, dude. Like,
yeah.
hi.
Oy, okay. That
Yeah.
makes me very nervous.
Does it too nervous?
No, you do you. I
No,
like
go for it. You do what
do
you
it,
feel
do
is
it.
right.
You do it. You do it.
Okay, I wanna I think like while we're doing the casting message and everything, I would like to just be like slowly inching even closer because I've like
Oh man.
I
Okay.
know
like
we're
if
making
we're at
our-
the edge of the table. I feel
Yeah.
like that'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking to come to the table and like basically like kind of like I'm down to just like ramble and waste time and just be like, okay, let's have a conversation. I think what I want to say is, and I'm not gonna do like a whole, but I'm gonna start this but cut myself off. But like, I want to talk about like, you said that I'm different from my father. I don't know what you mean by that, but something that I'm something that I'm confident in is that I have way more patience than my father. Like, let's have a conversation.
How
You know?
far can I walk, Tyler? Is
It's
this like
gonna
a
be a lot,
round?
maybe.
Is this like a round, or is this
No,
just
no,
like free
we're not in
movement?
we're not in combat. Just yeah.
Okay.
I'm
so
I'm
I,
I'll
gonna
tell you if
yeah.
something changes when you reveal yourself. But yeah.
I am just going to then walk around this and come down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah.
Slowly. I'm not
Also, I
doing it
moved myself over
stealthily,
once,
but I'm
so
also
I-
not doing it not stealth. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of
Yeah.
walking. I'm not.
So the afflicted go out into the hallway. Well, most of them do. The two mages and the very strong afflicted woman are still there.
They're in this. They're in this closet.
Well, so
Where?
they're yeah.
To the left.
Some
Yeah.
of them. You said
Okay,
right?
so
Some of
I
them
will-
are. I'd say
I
maybe
will-
like 5 of them went into the closet.
I'll position myself here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the ones that have turned have gone into the closet.
Okay.
Can I do one last message to Mavis and just ask where he is? Where are you?
Oh, real.
Because I can't see you.
I'm standing. Responding back. I'm standing behind the bald guy.
Okay, if you're within, I'm gonna say also message to Mavis. If you're within reach, can you, like, hold on to Will when we reveal? Like, just let him know that you're there.
Does the bald guy still have his hand on Will? Like his hand on his shoulder or
His hand
whatever?
on Will's shoulder, yeah.
Okay.
He says, "There's one more."
Okay, I want to slap his hand away and then put my hand there where Will, like on Will,
Okay.
That's
And
badass.
be invisible.
I'm afraid for him,
actually-
but that's so badass.
He jumps, and yeah, he jumps.
He
Yeah,
jumps.
He gets startled, and as he whips his head around, as Mavis comes out from under the veil, the woman next to him, like she raises her hand, she gets ready to punch, and he holds his hand out. He says, "Don't." He says, "Leave us." And he looks at the two mages. He says, "Leave us."
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, leave.
So it's just gonna be him and us, huh?
Yeah. So they walk out the door.
Wow.
I mean, it takes them a little bit because this place, as we know, is.
Oh, they walk out the
fucking
front.
huge. They walk out the front door.
So what is voodoo?
Yeah, I think, how far are we from the front door?
So
Wait.
Val
Hella
had
far.
messaged them already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said you
Oh, so
messaged
they're out of
him
the way?
already.
They
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're good.
So he looks at you, Mavis,
Mhm.
and he says, "Please have a seat."
I want to like look at Will first and have like a moment of like, oh, like I'm here. I'm sorry that I left and that she got caught up, but just kind of like in a look, like just being like apologetically kind of. And then can I pull one of these little chairs and then like sit right here? I want to
Sure.
be over here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next to Will.
Yeah, you sit down next to Will. Hex, you're standing there. You see that the leader has he has Will's violin in his lap, and he's sitting down in a chair. He seems very at ease. He says, "Well, now that we're all here, my flock, they mean well. But they don't understand." He looks at you, Mavis, and he gives a broad smile.
I don't like that.
He says, "What do you know about what happened to Lilith?"
I want to look like very serious and looking him like dead in the eyes and just saying, I know nothing about Lilith, but I know that you must know something about her disappearance.
So he says, Lilith came to Corpse Town. She was killed. She came to Corpse Town. She and her parents. And eventually, her parents turned. They turned before she did. Unfortunately for her, she had to watch. And he kind of gestures around. He says, all because of this.
What this?
So he says, this keep, this city, this curse, and this family. Now, Mavis, what do you know about her? And he points across the table to Belle. And her family.
They've always been in charge here. They manage everything that happens within Affliction, basically. Like, we all know that. Like, there's...
Mavis.
Yeah?
There is a power that they possess. A power over law. That is where their magic comes from.
Mhm.
But there is an opposite of this.
Mm-hmm.
Lilith, she had this power. And she was killed for it. And he says, her power, it kept her from turning. And she had to, well, she had to make her own way. And as he looks at you, his form begins to shimmer. And
No.
he says, he begins humming. And Sunday, can we get to the top of the map? Together clear the gloom away, until you see a skeletal form, and nothing but sunshine. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Oh my god. No, you did not do this. Oh, this is not good. Oh, freak. Tyler, why?
So, good job, everyone.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
great job, everyone.
So
Bye.
he now looks like
Yeah,
that.
great job. Yeah, great job, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
great
one
job.
melts
Looks
away
like that.
to reveal a skeletal woman.
Sick.
Oh, this is terrible.
Okay. Well, that's
Nice.
how
Nice,
interesting.
We're going to
Hurl.
let's do some bond changes. Nice job, everyone. We're gonna start.
Yeah, we'll just do some bond changes. It's
Yeah.
fine. We'll just do
We'll
some
do-
bond
we'll do
changes.
some bond
Whatever.
changes. Yeah. We'll start with Hex. And there might not be any bond changes. Any bond changes for you, Hex?
No, not a ton. I mean, there's not a ton this one. I'm glad that we decided to come back for Will.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck, God?
Otherwise, he would have just been sitting here. I guess he was waiting for.
It's just been sitting. Yeah.
He's sitting here for however long the expedition
for a
takes.
while. Yeah, that's true. Nice. All right, cool. Belle, any bond changes for you?
Wow. Hard to say. I think honestly there was like a brief moment where Belle sort of like had like a honestly like a bit of frustration with Mavis. When Belle found out that Mavis split with Will. I think that like initially...
Echo that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Tried
Like,
so hard to keep
initially-
that boy safe.
Yeah, like I think initially it was sort of like we were all on the same page of protecting Will, and Belle did not understand why Mavis would have left him. But honestly, by the time like the way that everything played out, and especially seeing Mavis's dedication, and like Mavis was just like super on it today, which I think Belle took as like a sign of how dedicated Mavis is both to like this group and to Will. I think it's not that she's over it. I think she just like reevaluated what that moment was. And I think it's one of those things where Belle was sort of like, how dare you do this to my brother? But then like very quickly is like, I don't know all the information and I trust Mavis. I know Mavis made the right decision. Even if it wasn't the best ideal decision in that moment, it was the right decision. Like, so I think it was sort of like, yes, a bond change, but that by the end of the session, like, and you know, like everything kind of ended up back where it was. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Nice. Leah, any bond changes for you?
Honestly, I don't really think so. I think Leah was a little bit more like didn't really have like the same like thoughts about like the split up as the other two did. I think she saw like she can like foresee like, oh, he's probably not as good of a runner just because she has like that like training mindset in her. So she's like, okay, I can see like why they split up. So she's not mad about that like at all. I think Aerolith, with the reaction to Celia, that made me like a little bit more conflicted because I am very like so true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
I get
exactly
it.
what I'm
I
saying.
am very like.
I hope that picks up on production.
Sorry,
and
for those of you
post-production.
watching, the Bears just beat the Packers tonight, and people are
No,
going
that was like
fucking wild on the streets.
oh, that was a week. That was like a week ago.
Oh, or something happened. So there was some football.
Did they beat the
game.
Rams?
The Rams? I don't know. I'm assuming
It's
that something
Valentine's
happened.
Day.
Wait, did the Bears beat
Yeah.
the Rams?
What is Valentine's?
Yeah.
But
It's Valentine's
anyways,
Day.
I think she's a little
Oh
bit
no,
more
the Rams
conflict-
lost. The Rams beat the Bears. That's really
Oh.
So
sad.
then why are people shut
Yeah,
the
in
fuck
over-
up, you guys?
They're
What the
just
fuck?
angry.
In
Yeah.
overtime,
They're
that's
angry.
really- that's hard.
They're
Okay, yeah, they're
angry.
just mad. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm sorry, Leah,
but
please.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think she's now like, cause she's very like wary of Aerolith, like very much so. Cause like, why are you making like a decision like that behind our back? Like you were with us, da 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 da. But then her seeing like how upset she was about Celia, it made me think like maybe she does have like a good reason behind what she's doing. I don't know. So she's very conflicted about that now. Because I think she was, and we know the story about how she found her and everything. So that was an interesting thing. I think she's more pissed at his name's Waites, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
The dad.
Daddy Krunloe.
Dad.
Daddy.
Yeah, Waites, he's pissed at Waites and like why he wouldn't just like do the right thing and why he was saying the things he was saying. I don't think anything else changed after that though. I think my bond changes literally were at the beginning of this episode and that didn't change. I think it's just always strengthens with the main group. That's a given though. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
They
come
get
on.
it. They get it. They get it.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Leah. Last but not least, certainly not least, Mavis. Any bond changes for you?
I think. Oh God. It's kind of like trying to think of like all the emotions. It was a very emotional episode, I would say. Like emotional roller coaster. Probably at the beginning, it was more of like being upset with myself. Once I got there and I started talking like, oh yeah, we split. And then everyone was like, huh? Like the first thing Sebastian said, or not Sebastian, but like the first thing that Hex said was like, so you left Will. Like, and then I was like, yeah, but
It's
so you're saying
clicking
that there's a
now.
possibility that a bunch of people are coming to the castle and they have ill intent, and Will, who we've all been trying to protect this whole time, is there by himself. And my brain was like, oh, the pieces. Oh yeah, that was not okay. Let's hurry on back. And so it was a lot of like just disappointment, I think, for not making that connection, because I was just like, okay, gotta get my friends, gotta get back.
Mhm.
But then when I got there, it was like, oh no, it's like way worse. It could be way, way, way worse because Will is by himself. So it was that. And then when we actually got there, and on the way there was a lot of stuff happening and we were all like being amazing. So of course, like all the bonds were being strengthened. Like the big obvious thing is like the end of the episode. As soon as you're like, look to the top of the screen and there's like sparkle, I was like, absolutely not. There's no way you're gonna do this. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really conflicting. I'm excited for the next episode because I think the feeling Mavis has right now is just happiness of like, my friend is in front of me. And all of the extra, like everything else that she's done to this point is kind of like gone, because the immediate thought is like, you are my friend. You were my only friend for so long. And I owe so much to you. Lay her in front of me. I thought you were dead. Like, well, you are dead, but you know, like it's just immediate like satisfaction and like there's a weight that's lifted off.
Mhm.
Everything else I think is gonna settle in, and it'll settle in the next episode. So, yeah. Initial thoughts for that.
Nice. Yeah, great.
I missed a bond change.
Oh yeah, good.
Turris?
Oh, Turris. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I owe him one now. Because he helped me out with my pitiful hand act incident.
Mhm.
So I feel like I feel a little closer to him now because of that.
Nice.
Real.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, well, great job, everyone. It was a great session. Awesome job with the skill checks.
Hell yeah.
Mavis, you were fucking, like, just...
Yeah, let's just say maybe
20.
Yeah, I mean, there's
That
so
was
many
incredible.
crits. It's crazy.
I can't speak for myself.
Crazy amount of crits.
It was your episode.
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah,
amount of
it really
crits.
was.
It's so funny because it's like every time we would come up to something, I'm like, oh my god, oh wait, I'll figure it out. It just like worked out, so I'm really happy.
Literally,
that was
it
fun.
So funny.
That was very fun.
That's crazy. I'm just counting up the crits this episode.
Yeah, please do. I'd love to know.
There were 4 crits. 2 of them were Mavis.
Hell yeah.
That's
Solid.
insane. There's Leah with an insight, and then
They're
Mavis
back
with a
to
stealth.
back.
Mavis with a stealth. And
Wow.
and then Belle with persuasion.
But before
That's
that,
insane.
Mavis was also rolling real
Yeah, and then
high.
just
Really
like
good.
so
Yeah.
many over 20 rolls. It was amazing. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
incredible. Wow, great. Yeah, well, good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Great session. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching.
22.
Thank you, Sunday, for being our amazing behind-the-scenes.
Mavis didn't
absolutely
roll below a 15 the whole session.
That's nuts.
It's amazing.
That's
Let's
so
go!
bad.
It's amazing. Absolutely
I have a
incredible.
secret. I'm gonna tell you after though.
Great. All right. Well, thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.